Hello, people. How are you tonight? Coff. Hope everyone's well. I was a bit late today because I had things to do. So, I'll sort this out. Just have to mute. So, hope everyone's all well. I'll send out this link if anyone's come up and talk crap. Hope this works actually. You're not really a rate roll because I just came on, so I rescheduled at 7:30 instead of 7 o'clock. So actually, I had things to do. I had to make dinner. I did enjoy my dinner. Well, I didn't have any dinner, but I had to make dinner for Lucy and Amanda. Didn't have any. Just dinner for one tonight. Yeah, so hope everyone's well. I didn't do much today because the weather's pretty crap. So that's about it, really. I'm on the Red Bull tonight. It's supposed to give you wings, but it doesn't. How you doing, Ryder? How you doing? Yeah, so anyway, I can put this link out again. I don't want to be talking to myself. So what's everyone been up to? How about you, Tina? You done anything nice? Hi, Dusty. Braveheart, how you doing? Mark Stone, how are you? Scott, hello, Scott. The Coke addict. Give us a wave, Scotty. Superb. How you doing?
Yeah, doing good.
Good, good. Been up too much today?
Nah. Horrible weather. It's too wet.
Yeah, stay up here. I haven't done that. I went to Farm Foods. That was that's about it. I fancied a fry up, so I went and got some bacon and eggs, long sausages, and all that, and I nearly burnt the house down. It's just the smell you get after cooking now. It's horrible.
Yeah.
So I made a fry up, and it was all right actually, but I don't think we're doing it a lot. It just stinks the whole house out.
You
know, so
that's the problem.
Yeah, I need to sort out my car out as well. I noticed the lights come on the dash now today, so I said, I don't start causing me problems. Not much.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I went for a drive. How you doing, East Coast? Yeah. So what time did you stop going live last night?
It was about 1 o'clock in the end.
Was it? Jesus.
I was only gonna go for 2 hours, but then yeah.
I thought you might want to went for a live for a wee while, you know. So
yeah.
I was sleeping by then. I went to bed about 11:30. I was pretty knackered.
Yeah, it's a bit of a quiet live, really. That one.
Yeah, I think so. I think midweek is pretty quiet. I was going to show you something, Scotty. Right? I've been making up designing my T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Channel. So I'll show you. I actually ordered one to see what it's like. So I'll go on to that for a second. That's just a.
Yeah, it looks alright actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to get rid of all that white background, but
yeah,
the website's pretty awkward to deal with. But it was like £13 on the back of it as well. That as well.
Of course.
I don't know, but I forgot to put that on. So the one that's going to arrive is just going to have the thing on the front of it. So this is a website. I can get polo shirts, vests, any size of t-shirts. So I'm going to see what it's like. If it's crap, then I'll just won't bother my arse, because also it's going to cost money to get t-shirts made out. They're talking about, I think it's between £9 to £15 to get a t-shirt with that name, with your logo on it or whatever.
Yeah.
Hoodies as well, but I don't want to be going out extremes. So
no, exactly.
it's not like I got a lot of subscribers. So somebody else coming up? Oh, they just. The cat's going. The kid's going mental today as well. So I got an appointment tomorrow with a vet tomorrow with him. So just to get a what do you call it? A checkup.
Yeah.
Make sure the cat's all right. So goes away, Valley.
Yeah.
That'll do.
It's a bit dark. Hang on a second.
No,
you don't need a bit of light on. I'll put on a light myself.
I'm not putting light on.
No, I can't pay the hydro bill. I need to go find me.
50. Do you want to put 50p in a meter?
I need to go fund me, John. Start a GoFundMe for me for the electric, will you?
Me, I've got to manage for myself. I don't mind you. I've got to fund myself. I'm not even working now.
I'm running on batteries.
I have to sell I have to put
I don't my light in my shed is batteries.
Battery powered.
Yeah. Keeps falling off my shed though. It's meant to be magnetic, but keeps falling.
I can see my thing behind me. Look. Yeah, hang on a second. I'm just gonna look at something else.
Why are you asking a stupid question for? It's because I like Volkswagens. That's why. You idiot.
Who asked a stupid question?
In the chat.
Asked a question. Why is the Volkswagen emblem?
Because he likes VWs.
So I like Fords.
He drives a VW.
Oh my god. Aye, so
What's copyright on VW? Well, see if you write something across of it, right? I don't think they can get you for copyright, because if you write something across it, you've technically modified it, as far as I know.
It's not showing the whole Volkswagen logo, so it's got my name on it. So I should be right. So
I think if you modify it, then you get away with it. I could be wrong, but
I don't know.
I've been wrong before, but
in the day, I'm advertising Volkswagen.
Exactly, VW for the win.
You know, what's wrong with that? There's no harm in that.
Till next week, till you buy a Ford.
Well, I can make a Christmas live because I had to come on.
I'm still there.
Right.
I'm in both places, John.
I don't think I'll be going anywhere this week. I think it's supposed to be storms this week, end of the week.
Aye, the weather's bad there. The forecast's bad there.
It's supposed to be down. Is it quite bad down the road, Scotty? Is it?
Yeah, it's quite wet down there. Yeah.
Is it? It's supposed to be high winds and big storms. I don't know yet, but
it wasn't. It's not been windy today, but it was pretty rough earlier on today.
It's not been too bad up here. It's not been windy. It was just like drizzle all day. So
drizzle. It's lashing it down in Inverness. I don't know what you're talking about drizzle for, man.
Well, it's not lashing down here. It's been raining, but not heavy. It was just like drizzle. If you know what I mean.
Lashing it down here.
I need the rain anyway. So
need the rain. You need the rain. Do you? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't. It makes the grass all soggy, so when I go to the shed, it's like squidge, squidge, squidge. That's where my wellies. The wellies are full of spiders.
Because that time of year, you're gonna get crap weather. So.
Aye, this guy's
good. If you start coughing, that means you got COVID-19.
Thumbs up the stream, folks. Mine thumbs up.
Maybe a good idea, thanks. So I haven't really done anything today, so it's just.
And you got a headlight,
Yeah.
And you got a headlight for right on side. thing, the bulb stopped working again. I showed you the picture earlier on.
Just had to get one from John's.
I think so. Either that, or you said there was a C6 in there. Don't know if the headlights are the same in that or not. Like, but
well, I put my car in Gumtree just to see what sort of interest I've got.
I'll give you $5 for
it. No.
Why not? $5 good. $5 good.
You can't buy a 10 pence mix sweeties with that.
I give you a kebab for it. I bet a kebab for it. I don't
really want to sell it, but I know I don't get money. I wasn't going to buy that Corsa, but
of course, brim.
Well, that last one I had, I couldn't sell it. So.
Yeah, I know the hell of cars to sell up here. No one wants them. It's the same as that MGs, man. They like you sell off.
Yeah.
Drop a 2
never
years,
know.
isn't it?
Because see, I don't want to sell it in a way because I always wanted a 170.
Aye.
We'll see.
What, 170 PD like?
Yeah, it's a good car. You never think it had a high mileage on it. Like.
What mileage you get?
219,000 on it.
219. Oh, that's nice. Barely run
Well, I had a
Barely
service. I had a service in March.
A Carmen Gia. They're pretty cool.
Carmen Gias. Okay.
Carmen Gias. They're quite rare, actually.
Oh, they're rare over here,
Who's up now? I was out the door, but we didn't order the Mazda. So. All right,
afternoon, evening, Snobby.
Hello, Snobby.
No, that's this Snobby, right? That's this. That's like jet speed, Mach 1. That's jet speed. I don't drive that fast. I drive like a granda. I drive slower than I drive slower than anybody you'll ever know. Well, but I do when Tina's in the car anyway.
Well, I reckon if me and you left to go to Jaws, I reckon I'd be there first.
I reckon I'd be there first.
You'd be like, can it take that car that's going too slow?
That's because most of the people leaving Inverness are drunk. Sliding from one side of the road to the other.
Should have gave that guy. Should have told that guy off earlier when you're on about his wife hitting your car. You should have just said what you just going to pay for that damage.
It's a 16-year-old car.
I would open the passenger door and bang their door. Oh, sorry, mate.
Nah, no point.
I said the wing caught the door there, so I couldn't stop it.
No point. Oh, I got indigestion. I don't know if that's congestion, but I got indigestion. That's probably because I ate curry chips and curry sauce.
Where did you go? You go to Pizza Direct?
Down here,
They're now.
The fish and chip shop.
About what one? Mr. Chips?
The one down there.
Aye, Pizza Direct.
Aye. The one you get pizzas at. Deep fried pizzas.
That one don't know.
Deep fried pizza.
Deep fried pizza.
Yeah, deep fried pizza. Yeah, deep fried Mars bar. Deep fried pizza.
No.
You get anything deep fried down there. See if you took that tin of Coke down there and ask him to deep fry it. Guess what? You even get chips.
My shoe.
You even get chips and gravy. You get whatever you want. You just ask them for it and they'll get to you. They're pretty good, like, yeah. But tonight is a free fish Wednesday. So if I'd bought fish and chips, I'd have got an extra fish. But I didn't fancy it. I just fancied curry chips.
Fair enough.
Sometimes I don't bother. I just want something like small. Tina bought a box of roses and 2 big packets of the cheese and onion crisps.
Cheese and onion crisps?
Aye, they're like cheddar, the big packets. What are they called? Pirellis. They're tires.
I've got a Pirelli tyre on the front of my bike, I think.
They're
sure.
tires, Pirelli tires.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Pirelli
sure I've got a
tyres.
Pirelli on the front of the bike. Can't remember. Pretty sure it is.
My golf's
That guy's got
got
a thing. That guy's got a thingy in his hand now, John. He's got a thingy.
thingy.
Oh,
Well,
aye,
I've
he
got a
must have
thingy.
knocked him. He must have knocked himself off his life.
I've got a thingy.
He's a bit newbie at his at live streaming, I'd say.
Oops.
I'll watch it later. I was watching another live stream before I came here, Scotty, and
All right.
John Lamb
He
was
is.
there as well.
He's a bit of a Ford fanatic. It was all Capris, isn't it?
It's all Capri's, Escorts.
Yeah.
They're all newer engines
Sort
and
of.
that.
Scotty's sort of like me and Ali's generation era.
Yeah.
And
He's the same age. He's the same age as me, I'd say. Yeah. You were speaking to me there for a minute, I
Was
said,
he?
I'm away to change. I'm away. I says I'm away to change my device. But you're probably wondering what I'm away to change it, isn't it?
Miami Vice.
I'm away to change it for one of that vices Snobby's got. One of the vices he's got in the shed on that shelf.
What, Miami Vice?
Aye, something like that. Oh man.
So I have to get.
Irish boy, East Coast. I was watching him there just now. We were all over there, man. He's still alive, like, but he's got boys in from Facebook,
I think that's his first live. I think that's his first live, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's his first live. He's got 21 watching, 13 thumbs up. He's not a bad lad, like,
Oh, I remember it's kind of Capri that he
Yeah,
wrote off. That was a shame that was.
He hit a. It was a bale of straw. He hit with.
Was that cow,
I
wasn't
thought it was a bale of. I thought it was a bale of straw. He hit. He told me it was a bale of
No,
straw.
I thought a cow went into it.
No one was hurt anyway. There was some mess afterwards, though. The front was squashed down there.
Maybe it was a clean car though.
It was a clean car until it had an accident with a cow or a bale of straw. I can't actually remember. I'd have to go back and look at his videos. But I know something happened. But I remember seeing it just after he did it. Just after he did the engine and that. But that was without the turbos. That was without the turbos. He's going to get rid of that pipe on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Aye, because the one on the right hand side looks a bit botchy.
There you go.
I'll see you. Hold on.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, East Coast.
I had a Capri one. That was 2004.
He built some really mental stuff, mate.
Yeah. That engine's got the. I think it came out of a Granada, Cosworth.
Aye, 2.9.
Yeah, it could have either the later Sierras had them.
Aye,
The XR 4x4. They had the 2.9s, the later ones.
aye. John's looking at his phone.
Yeah, I'll get messages from people.
So, what do you do as a day job, John?
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. My job retirement is
John lad.
hee-haw.
Not him. He does hee-haw as well. And so does him. Yeah,
Well,
I do hee-haw too.
I'm heeing and hawing. Mostly carrying. Bit of dishes. Doing a bit of dishes.
Yeah.
Was that housework?
Well, I
You're
had
the
to,
king of housework.
Man's not that well. She's got migraine and not well just now, so I'm doing cooking and that, and it doesn't bother me. Keeps me going.
What do the cooking?
Some farm foods earlier on. It's
You farming food?
Is that farm foods? Aye.
Farming
There's
food.
actually new coping in the garden now.
You want to buy a leg of lamb?
No.
He's a cat shitter. Aye, he does that as well.
I believe it's a sitter.
Hey, he clears up the poo-poos.
He's not been bad today,
You
actually.
should have seen the message I sent him earlier on East Coast. It was just all poo emojis.
Aye, and a big. Look at the size of that shit.
Anybody want one of them signs? You got to email Snobby Scrap Picker. He'll send you one. He'll do you one of them signs for a good rate. Okay. It's cool.
So I was hoping it'd be dry so I can get that bloody
It's reflective and everything.
cleaned out. So
What? You're gonna do your pallium drains?
Somebody was somebody.
Thought you're watching too much, haven't it, mate? It's not a rover you've got. Keep wanting to go like this and wipe this bit off the screen. It's about his curtains.
I had a cat called a rover.
Oh, it was a dog. He'd a dog called
maybe it
Rover.
was a cat which thought it was a dog, so it was their called Rover. There you go.
Why did somebody ask you
Aye.
that? You got pictures inside it.
Yes, I do. That's how you reply. Yes, I do. Which one do you want to see? The driver's seat, passenger seat, the back window. I don't have any pictures inside my car apart from the clocks.
I just don't bother with that. I just
Well, yeah,
if
right.
they're interested, I'll just go and see it. You know what I'm saying?
I know. We get it
Yeah,
all the
probably-
time.
They're
If it's
probably
been
wondering if
Buddhist-
there's any weird stains. You know,
I'm looking at
some people are
gearbox.
weird like that.
Scotty, I'm getting a bit out of you about stains.
You see that man's shed? It's just full of thing. It's full of Fords.
Yeah, well,
Now he's put his finger over the lens. You're not meant to do that. Well, what's under the blanket? Now I'm curious to know what's under the blanket, and he won't show me. Show me what's under the blanket. Maybe I should type in the chat. Show me what's under the blanket.
What's under the blanket?
Good evening, Parky. How you doing?
hey, Parky cough.
Hey, Park last.
I seen that T-shirt I showed you earlier. I might actually get another one made with a cough written on the back of it.
John Ladd cough.
Yeah.
That'd be quite good. Probably
You have
sell
to
out.
change your YouTube. You have to change your YouTube name to John Ladd cough.
So I'm getting stickers made up.
But did they say cough too?
No, because Mrs. Diesel doing it yesterday. Apparently.
Right.
And
Okay.
she's going to send them out to me. So if anyone
wind.
wants a sticker, just email me. I know where you live, Ali.
Yeah, I seen that East Coast, I seen he bought in Air Mexico, I seen that the other day,
Mexico.
Savage Balls, is it? I think that's his channel, Can't
I think
remember,
he just got a crafter van.
A crafter van.
Yeah.
Oh, you like him. You like him.
Oh, it's just to stay a bit inside. It's horrible.
They're pretty manging
I
now.
wrote comments saying,
like,
if that was a transit, it'd be rotten.
if it was a transit, it'd be
If it
rotten.
was a transit, yeah, it'd be rotten.
Transit's always rot, though.
I was just thinking that.
Transit's they just rot for fun,
Mhm.
In fact, if you take a Ford up here and just left a Ford and drove it once a week up here, it'd probably rot. Because we live right next to the sea, so.
My neighbour's transit,
uh,
just as I am, tendency of just breaking every now and then. It's just
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to work. You using me too much. It was off the road for the last 3 months.
the Cosy Rep, I think he kind of lost out on that one, East Coast, I would say, I think he kind of lost out there, like, okay, partners. John Ladd coughs, I got to go and clean up some poos.
Booze.
No, poos.
Booze.
Cat poos.
All right. I didn't order Asda.
Yeah, ordered Asda. Here, John.
Oh, go down.
John, I ordered Asda for you earlier on when I was sat with
I've got a
today.
good idea. I've got that red laser pen somewhere.
I've got tar on the inside of the East Coast that stops him from rusting. That's the way I look at
I
them.
guess it's a sort of seal, isn't it? To
Aye.
yeah.
It seals all the rust out, you know, quite good. What are you doing? I'll sort you out. I'll blind you in a minute. I'll blind you in a minute.
Well,
They're
you
right
fucked.
down here. With my purse.
I will
No,
find
but-
space on this desk to
Don't
put.
blame
Yeah,
me when you
green mist.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Okay.
focus it down. You'll be able to get some
what?
pictures.
parts.
I might actually replace it. It was got 4 seats, door handles,
First aid.
steering wheel, windows.
It's got windows and a spare wheel. It's got a spare wheel.
I seen that
Full
Discovery.
size spare wheel,
I seen that Discovery on
A disco.
Gumtree. Had the
Aye.
stars down though.
Here, did you see that L200? £1,500 been off the road since 2018.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
2006. No worth that. No, is it? Heck? I'm
We
going
need
to
more than
cable
that.
tie this across.
I've been needing more than that now. It's sitting for what, 8 years?
Oh, tell me about it.
No, when was it? 2018.
You're rotten. They'll need welding there.
Probably.
Here, hang on a second. I'm going to pop this picture out so I can have this
Gaffer
picture
tape's
across
not
here
going to
like that.
repair that.
Right now I can watch him and watch you, and it's not so weird now. I've got the picture at the other screen across the top. It's all right now. I can see. I don't really need to see the chat. I'm not really talking in the chat. No, I'm talking to folk in this chat, but I'm not talking to anybody in the other chat because I don't know them, so there's no point in speaking to them. Party's on the dash to Aldi's for his Iron Brew. No, he gets his Iron Brew from Farm Foods. Farm Foods do a deal on it.
Yeah.
There's a mocal. A mocal.
Littles have a deal with Iron Brew as well. You can get 24 cans for £6.
All right.
I can get 4 1 litre bottles for £3. I mean, we have to work out what you get more of. So
That's
yeah.
Volkswagen coils, eh? That's that
What's that?
1.8T coils, is it? Looks like them.
Oh,
On that engine, eh? I keep forgetting you can't see that, eh?
what's it you're on?
I've got Chris running on the lotto screen.
Alright.
So if I look to the right here, right, which will be your left, but if I look to the right, I can see a guy working
What
on an
left me a
engine.
comment saying,
You know.
Well, you do know.
Scotty, I should take some mad moments with Snapchat.
Yeah, and he sings
Yeah,
some
I'll
mad
gather.
songs. He sings
I
some
think
mad
it's quite funny.
songs.
It's quite funny though.
Jack and Ori, I'll tell you a story. You know,
I might do that tomorrow.
what, you're going to do that tomorrow? So if you're having a bad day, just listen to one of John's songs. It will cheer you up.
Yeah.
You just think there's people madder than me in the world.
I don't mind. It's a bit of banter and a laugh. So. There was somebody. See last night, Scotty. Somebody's going to be here last night with a motocross motorbike. It's not even on the road.
Yeah.
It's quite annoying.
Who is it I'm talking about? I'm talking about my mate John, lad. Don't worry about it.
Who's that?
He's got a cup of tea there. Cup of tea, cough.
I got a cup of tea. Look.
Cup of tea, cough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So I was
yeah.
What's that?
I'm watching a guy build an engine romantic, eh? Well, building a car, but he's only building the engine at the moment, eh?
There's a guy following in America. I can't remember what his channel is called. He just got a VW bus yesterday. Looked pretty rotten though.
Aye.
I follow him. He always gets Volkswagen Beetles and I
Hmm.
can't remember what he's called now. I need to check him up. I don't know. You should follow him, actually.
I follow enough guys that build VWs, man. I'm sick of following guys that build VWs. I built enough VWs myself. Sick of VWs.
Salvage Garden. I got to see his video.
Aye. That says oil or free. What is it? Maybe it could say 310.
Yeah. Don Chambers, he's got his shell in the blasters.
Aye.
No, it's not there. I
It's
can't
not
remember.
there. You sold it.
Supposed to be quite good if I go to my subscribers.
Just put the tablet down.
So I think.
Aye, Chris Dupree, aye, that's him. That's who I'm watching at the moment, Yep, you're right. You're right, that's what he's called. He put his finger over the camera now you can't see. It's annoying when he does that. He's opening a box and he puts his finger over the camera.
I don't know.
Gives me ideas. I watch people like that to give me ideas. Maybe wrong ideas, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Aye, I'm looking at a flywheel now, man. No, that's a clutch. It's a clutch plate. Sorry, it's a clutch plate.
A clutch plate.
Aye, clutch plate.
There's a plate got clutches in it.
No. Oh, it's not Corona, it's Smoker's Cough.
I just got
Whoa,
I
lag.
watched 51 50 marks. I'm not sure of him. I need to check about what. I've got too many subscribers. I'm starting to actually unsubscribe from ones I don't really watch.
Nah, it's the first time. It's the first time he's ever done a live. He did a premiere there, and no one turned up to it on Sunday. East Coast there.
Who's
Chris. I think he's got a bit of lag here, boys. Either that it's me. No, I said either that it's me. No, he's buffering, not me.
Yeah, the Volkswagen transporters are nice, snobby. You know, can make them really nice.
I like that one my neighbour's got. My neighbour told me I could take it for a test drive. Eh?
You see that Jason Carlin's one? He's got now the T4, is it?
My neighbour's got one of them.
It's really nice. I same as that, but it's really nice.
Well, I don't know what happened there, but I think his broadcast went and froze. Because it's just going round and round in circles here,
Like a teddy bear.
Round and round and round and round in circles. Circles of doom. The circles of doom started.
What?
The triangle of doom. No, the circle of doom.
Triangle
Triangle of doom. Triangle of doom's another guy.
Triangle of doom.
Yeah, I watch Musty. Aye, I do watch Musty one. Yeah. I like that myself, but the problem is that we were wrong.
I need that for the winter time.
Do you get a free welder? What?
It's just a good runner.
A good runner until it turns a shell, and then it'll be a bad runner. Now. I know all about them Mitsubishi.
You love these things, look.
Hello, AGP. How you doing, buddy? I don't like them hangs. I hate them hangs. It's a 1.3 CDTI. Two timing chains, man. Sod that. If one doesn't jump, the other one will.
I like Audis as well, as long as it's the bag group.
I like Audis. Audis are cool. That's what I've got. I got a Audi. I only got one headlight.
Give us a wave, Dirt Rider.
I only got one headlight.
Oh, that's that ball sniffer there. Look.
Duckman.
Hi, Dirty Rider.
Hey, Scotty.
That's what happens to me.
Hey, Alec.
How you doing?
Hey, Dirt Rider. How'd you do?
In the house.
How'd you do?
What did I do?
No, I said, how do you do? I put my hand across to shake it.
How do you do?
I was going to shake your hand, but you're away across there. And I can't reach you. I can't reach you.
Whoops, wrong side, Alec.
Hey, street copper, how you doing, buddy?
What's this?
I'll
Street
go that
noise?
way.
Ollie, get away from my nose. Ollie, get away from my nose. Ollie, get away from my nose.
Did you watch Dirt Rider? You would have watched it. Did you watch your mom with the Peterbilt? I can't remember the
Put
name
the
of the
stacks
channel.
on.
Aye, putting the stacks on it. Aye,
Yeah, I
Watch
was
out.
laughing.
that was funny, man.
It was.
You had to cut bits off them because they were rusty. Yeah.
What's so bad? Have you ever noticed, Ollie? Every time we turn around, his face is so black from him touching his face because his face is black all the time. I try to keep from laughing at him because he's sweating so bad. He's going.
Aye, but that's because he says it himself. He says it's because he's fat. You can't help it. He likes his food. There's nothing wrong with that. So, I don't know whether this live show is not your live show. This other live show must be. Hang on a second. I need to redo that. See if that live show is actually still going.
It's ended.
It has ended, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What's ended?
Yeah.
Right, that's okay then. How do you know that, Scott? You must have been watching it too. Oh well.
Yeah, I've popped over.
Well, he got watch time from me anyway, so fair enough.
You got a little bit
So,
of watch time from
right,
me as well.
what we didn't say then.
I'll watch that back later.
Did you ask me what I did today, John?
What have you been doing today? Sniffing balls?
Watching TV. And that's about it.
Were you watching
TV?
No, I was
he
trying to
wasn't.
catch up. I'm trying to catch up on all my videos. That's what I'm trying to do. Because last week my wife was working home. Well, last 2 weeks my wife was working home. I'm still trying to catch up.
What do you watch?
All your
Me?
stupid videos and everybody else's stupid videos.
All right. Okay.
It's one of them ones. John Ladd's got that little face on.
That's normal for him.
It makes me happy.
I think I froze.
You haven't froze yet.
Oh, there it came back.
There you go. The light's brighter now.
I twist the phone.
I got a suntan now. I'll
look
get
quite
killed by
happy.
UV, one or the other. And I look white.
Yeah.
Man, Dad, gone. You're to see this. It's going to be snowing here before you know it. Look at all this. Leaves falling off.
It's raining here. It's absolutely housing it down with rain. Just as well put new wipers on the car.
On the backside early on low
Here,
leaves.
Snobby, what do you think of that? Looks good, looks good. It's nice and reflective, eh?
That looks wrong, Ali. You're supposed to say Ali Fash.
No, that's my last name, man.
Ollie farts. What? Oh, sorry. I read it wrong.
Like, anybody want one of them? Contact Snobby Scrap Picker, but you need to send him money,
I already have one.
right? Send him money and he'll give you one of them. I think it's 99.99, something like that.
That's the yellow with the reflective, Ollie?
Yeah, that's what they put in the back of our cars over here, eh?
Yeah, the yellow with the reflective, right?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Also, the colour of number plates on
I go in the
motorbikes.
barn. I go in the barn. If I have a flashlight or something, I shine it on it or shut the lights out. Man, it's cool.
It's brilliant when you put the light on it, eh?
Yeah.
It's
I'm wondering what the other
reflective.
one. I'm wondering
That's
what the
'cause you
white
made
one
it.
looks kind of silver. I'm wondering what it kind of looks like.
Put your one down beside my one, Tina, a second. We'll find out in a minute. Tina's
'Cause
going to
it'll
move the other one.
It'll probably look silver on it instead of white.
I need to move my one out of the way, totally.
I like the silver one too. That is neat. The white.
Steve.
They won't stay.
I like that
see?
one too.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you just put one beside it and then the other one beside it?
Excuse me.
I I need to draw holes in them and put them on the wall, but I can't draw holes. I use that sticky things you put in the back of them, man. And then just stick them on the wall.
How do you stick them on the wall, Ollie?
How do you stick them on the wall? Get a sticky chewing gum. There you go. Chewing gum. That'll work. Bad blue tack, man. Blue tack works.
As long as it's not too heavy.
It's not heavy, yeah. It's not heavy, man. I seen your mail call earlier on, Scotty, yeah.
Yep.
For Dick.
I seen that too.
Don't know, did John Lad coughs yet?
Yeah, it's up there. In between.
It's Camilla backwards. It's not you.
This week because Mrs. Deezer said they're printing out on Monday.
Someone said that to me before, East Coast, that was my name backwards, and I used to game, man, because I used to game under the name of Ollie Mark, Someone said that to me. Your name spells Camilla. And I was like, what? What are you talking about?
Camilla. Hi, Camilla.
Camilla Park the Bulls.
That cider's quite nice.
The cider's quite nice. You drinking again?
That's my
My
first
brother just told me. My brother just told me you should start making lager, So
Lager.
don't know what that'll taste like. I don't drink lager,
I wonder how many Cokes Scotty's had today.
Better watch later up. Tell him don't say nothing about drinking too much. Because if John starts drinking too much, he's going to have to go pee every 30 seconds.
No, that was the other night when he had to go and clean up the poo. You should have seen the emojis I sent him earlier on. I sent him a whole heap of poo emojis.
I'll show you.
It was like,
John, did your girlfriend ask who that crazy guy was? Kept yelling, hello.
I get a lot of abuse from Ali on my messenger.
I just went and sent him like all them emojis like that. Just poo, 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 reindeer poo.
I know, Ollie did it to me.
That's all I do. I just go poo, 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 poo. Well, his cat does it, so.
I know what it is. When Ollie does that. It's like bye, bye, bye. Like I said, bye, 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 bye.
You're back, Street Copper. Kina says bye to you. I don't know what that was about.
You put got to run, got service school, check back in a bit, and he's like back.
Front.
Back to front. Hello, Wolfman, to remember.
I remember that.
Back to front.
Stupid.
What are you doing, Dirt Rider, man? Turn your shell upside down.
Rearrange
Messing with
everything.
the phone. It's not working.
You need it raining outside. It's quite heavy.
It is lashing it down. When I went out for my chips, it was lashing it down. It was absolutely lashing it
Does that
down.
mean it's raining hard out?
Yep.
We can hear it hitting the grass. But it's
Yes, very hard.
I'm just joking with you, Ollie.
He spelled it wrong. What? The poo.
You make Bob in a bit. Bob in a bit instead of Bob.
All right. I see. Okay. I see, to the blind man on a foggy night.
Well, I don't think I'll see much in a foggy night.
It's clear as mist.
You can't see much in a clear day. Never mind a foggy day. This is a Sunday.
A foggy night.
Unless it's been ball sniffing like Dirt Rider, then you might be able to see then.
King Henry.
Ooh, that.
All I can hear is beer tins rattling.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but withdrawals.
Well, see that one there, Scotty. I'm going to zoom in Scotty for a second. That
Zoom.
one there. That's quite nice, that stuff. That's like
Oh,
that.
monster.
It's got 666 on it.
So Lewis Hamilton, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Lewis Hamilton Limited edition one.
That's like bubblegum flavoured.
Yeah.
Oh, is that any good?
I know I did drink it.
Yeah, it's all right, actually.
Where's me whole one? Oh,
Ding a ding dong ding.
Scotty, your room must be full of cans, empty cans.
You just
this is
crush
just a
it.
collection
They're all
of
ours.
Sorry,
I did work them out. This is just my ones that I've stabbed holes in to make cool patterns.
You know what you stabbed holes in them to make? I know what you stabbed holes in them to make. I know what Dirt Rider's got there. That's what Kyle's chainsaw looks like.
Chainsaw.
Aye.
That's an 066.
I know 6.6. Well, his is
Yeah,
his is his is a chainsaw that cuts down wood.
What is it? It has a. What is it? Is it
Has
4
a
foot
chain-
or 3? 4 foot or 3 foot bar on it?
A 3-foot bar there.
I haven't been to a bar for a
That's-
while.
I don't know. He's a
Gotta
wood
read
man. That's what he does. Aye, he was making a pipe out of UK. You're right. He's making a pipe out of it.
You start making new.
I'll be back,
bars.
Don't do that, Scotty. You'll cut yourself. Don't cut yourself.
They're already been done, so they're all right.
Okay, so stay with- I am the con collector.
Yes, a can collector, isn't he? I've collected loads of cans this week.
No, this is a course of several months. I've just
I
lost
need to
one.
buy some wheels for my bike, so I have to collect some cars to make them.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to make them flat and put them in between the wheel spokes. So
Scotty,
when they go round and round, it makes a noise.
Scotty, I'll give you this one. And this one, I can get sort of a brake handle.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Just give you that.
There's my purpose of it. Can't really see it very well, but they like that.
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it.
Appetizer's quite nice, but it's expensive.
Aye, my mum used to like appetizer. Eh?
One time you get on dealers,
I've got manufacturers.
thoughts.
Oh, you done it at Thatcher's as well, have you?
Yeah.
Speaking of Thatcher's, where's Jason tonight?
He's probably broken down in his Vauxhall.
No wonder he's been waiting that long for us to get him that bit for his car. I won't be surprised.
There's been other things to do.
Lashing down with rain is the prerogative of what he's been doing.
The Scott would be like a mud.
Eh?
The Scott would be like a mud bath.
Tell me about it. They tarred the one in Inverness, yeah? They tarred the one in Inverness. Hey, Kevin.
Hey,
Kevin.
how's everybody?
No bad, yourself?
I'm still breathing.
Well, that's
Been out
good.
in the
It's been raining here.
Sun shining, 65 degrees.
Oh, no, it's pouring down with rain here.
It's like -10 here.
It's not -10. It's about 8 or 9 degrees and pouring down with rain.
It's just
I was talking about weather. I was watching a video. Canadian scrapper. He's up in the northwest
Oh,
of Canada.
aye.
He does demo inspections for houses that are going to be torn down and
Yeah.
asbestos and so forth. He went around this one house. They've got palm trees in the front yard, and I'm like,
They've got
You got
palm trees on the west coast of Scotland. A place I know on the west coast, they've got palm trees.
yeah. But it was like, wow, that's a bit far north for palm trees, but whatever.
I'm just looking
I
at
can
my
hear
wife.
a repeat.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at my wife because she's giving you a repeat. So if you want to hear yourself again, just ask Tina. She can rewind it. You know. See? Tina's rewinding you, Kevin.
They're rewinding me.
Tina was.
Hello?
I'm not trying to make handlebars. What are you on about?
Maybe she can't get enough of me.
Handlebars are fine.
Maybe, Kevin. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
I heard something funny today. My friend was text me and said, this guy broke into this guy's house, and this guy said, "Stop! Jesus is watching you." And the guy,
I know it. Keep
and the
going.
guy, guess what Jesus was?
No. You got to finish it right. You have to do it right. You have to do it right. Come on, let's do it right.
I don't know it all.
Okay, well, here, I'll give it to you.
He does
Guy
know
breaking
all.
down
The rest of it.
Guy breaks into a house, goes into a room, and he hears from the corner, Jesus is watching you. He shines his flashlight around, and there's a parrot standing there. And he says, "Did you say that?" He said, "Yeah." He says, "What's your name?" He says, "Moses." He says, "Who in the hell would name their parrot Moses?" So the parrot says, "The same people that named their Rottweiler Jesus."
I didn't know the whole thing.
Right, get rid of you stop halfway.
You stopped a third of the way, Dirt Rider, man. You told a third of
But
the
what
joke.
it is, I start laughing though, and I can't tell the whole thing. And I laugh through the whole joke, and nobody can hear it.
Oh, that's good.
Right, get another beer.
That's not beer, that's cider.
That
That's
is
a
cider.
difference.
Insider or cider?
I was on tea, yeah.
Cider.
But I've drunk the tea, so in
Haven't
fact,
said cider.
I'm getting tea.
Cider.
Beer.
3 o'clock coffee.
I get tea, yeah. 22 minutes past 8 here, so tea time. But I'm not drinking beer, I drink tea, yeah.
Well, I'm trying to use up these ciders.
Almost bedtime, Kevin. You're right.
9 o'clock. Lights out.
Yep.
Got a
Hey,
few
John,
hours yet.
what's your girlfriend's name?
Moses.
Hope it's not Jesus.
Holy Jesus.
Sorry, I just had to throw that in there.
Holy Jesus.
What's her name,
So
John?
you get who's
John, quit ignoring me. What's her name?
whose name?
Amanda.
Amanda?
Amanda.
That's
Aye.
a pretty name.
Yeah. It is.
He's going all red in the face now.
No, I bet you she's good looking. I bet you she
No,
is.
he's going red in the face now. She's better looking than he is.
That's
I
the
know
beer.
it. Because I can tell John's the picky type with women. I can tell, I bet.
Here,
He's very picky.
Dirt Rider. She's better looking than he is, right?
I know. Anybody's better looking than a guy. Daggone.
Oh, you got a face out of scalp arse. What are you on about?
Snobby. We need to send John some pledge.
Pledge.
Wax on, wax off.
Here, mine's going, but it's not that bad.
I just got an Orkney Island on top.
You're just growing the hair in the wrong place, John, man. You're not meant to grow the hair around here. You're meant to grow the hair up here.
Well, it's falling.
He's probably got more hair under his armpits than on top of his head.
I'll tell you what, John, let it grow here and then just comb it straight back. Just comb it straight back.
What isn't that called a comb over?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that would be transferred as a comb up.
Now,
Comb up.
Yeah. Sorry, Scotty. Sorry.
Snobby does that. He does a face over like that.
Here, John, it'd be funny to see you with long hair, man. I've never seen you with long hair ever, right? And I know I know your hair grows, because like you've obviously got hair here. I know that, right? But
Well,
I've
if he
never
turns
seen him with
around, the
long hair.
ponytail will
As long as
smack
I've known him, he couldn't smart me.
I
You
said,
can smart me. He's no fast enough.
if he turns around, the ponytail will snap you.
Isn't that in one of them kung fu movies? The guy has a knife in his ponytail and slices people with it.
Kevin Snobby's got a question for you.
Oh, tell him. He said almost. I was watching a video earlier, and he said almost about 2 different vices that he had. He was almost certain that one vice came from one person. He wasn't quite sure. So I said almost counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. And A-bombs. A-bombs, atomic bombs.
I know what the A-bomb is.
Kevin, if you said that word bomb in this country, you get jail.
Well, I don't know about that. Not in
I'm on
Scotland.
the other side of the river.
That's a big river.
It's a long swim.
That's like getting on the plane and talking to your friend saying, "Hi, Jack."
Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack.
If that happened over here, we'd probably get arrested.
Just for thinking it.
They wouldn't. Find
I only
it
live 30 miles from the airport, So.
Well, then I use the A explosives then.
Nah, airport's only 30 miles from here. It's about 50 odd mile from you, John.
I've got no reason to go to the airport, so
No, true. I've got no reason to go to an airport either.
no. I've got my car.
I've got a car too.
Ali hasn't
I've got 2
flown
cars.
yet.
Eh?
Ali hasn't flown yet.
No.
You
I've
haven't
been in a
gone on
helicopter.
Have you ever
I've been in a
fallen off?
helicopter. Have I ever fallen off a roof?
Yes,
I've fallen off a bridge. Not a bridge, sorry, a pier. I've fallen off a harbour.
You
That's
flown.
quite fine.
So
Straight down, but yeah.
I went boom.
He flies like a lead balloon.
I don't have wings.
I'm tired of that.
Don't have wings. I haven't drank enough Red Bull.
There you go, Ali.
I landed straight on my face. They can't get
Oh,
wings.
see, now that's why he's red. He's got the bull in his hand. Oh, come on, you got to have a bad one once in a while.
Well, this one, Kevin.
Oh, okay. There we go.
But I prefer this one.
Ah.
Is that one open?
Go
Is
to the
it?
bathroom here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
When your time reaches my turn, then I'll have it. I've still got 5 hours to go.
You don't bounce from falling off a roof. You're right,
Check your
East
wings,
Coast.
yeah.
I agree with you on that one.
I've fallen out of a tree once. That's pretty sad.
I fell out of a tree too.
I was getting a damn cat years ago. It wouldn't come out of the tree. And I stood on a branch and it actually broke and I fell.
Was it called the ugly tree?
No.
You know what? I fell out of a tree when I was a kid, and then when I got older, I fell off a ladder. You know what? I think the ladder hurts. I was about the same height. I think the ladder hurts more than the tree did.
Probably did.
Well, I was pretty young at the time when I fell out of the tree because I was getting the cat. But with the tree it was like a slope like that, so I didn't land too high, sort of thing. I was actually all right, so. Damn cats, I should have just got a gun and shot it.
Why didn't you just pick a stone up and chuck a stone at the cat? It would have hit
Well, I
the
did
tree
have
and
a
it would
Black
have
Widow
bounced down.
Have you heard of Black Widows?
Yeah, I know what Black Widow is. It's
I used to have one of
catapult.
them. So I could have just got
Catapult.
Catapult. Oh,
Catapult. Catapult.
Catapult.
Oh, aye.
A pole.
Scotty has wings according to Snob.
Chicken wings.
Wings.
And Dusty says rat tails. So I don't know what the rat tails are about.
Rats.
I don't have long hair. I've got short hair. Stop cutting it. I think Keno will freak out if I stop cutting my hair.
We'll do a ZZ Top special. A big beard.
Hey. Open your mouth again like that, John. Really wide. Closer to the camera. Open it. Uh-oh.
You're trying to do this?
That rider's been disgusting.
John Lennon or who.
Scotty, this is the International Comedy Hour.
But hey, you know what? Don't forget, they always got lip splitters.
I'm just a clown.
That's what Dirt Rider does in the shops. Because they're obviously his guys.
That's a fairy cake, snob.
Oh,
That's a fairy cake.
wings.
I gotta drop down, boys. My phone's getting hot.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Turn it
good
on.
hot stuff for you.
Get in the fridge.
Because I think I smell plastic heating.
Why don't you get one of those ice packs and set your phone on the ice pack?
Rat's tail.
That's what he needs. That's what he needs, eh? He needs an ice pack or something to put behind the phone, eh? Or a
Yeah,
better phone.
No,
You need to get rid of that Nokia.
maybe
Get rid of
both.
that Nokia. Dirt Rider.
I think he's on a Nokia 3310.
Probably one that Snobby Raffle had.
I Ruffle Scrappers one.
there, I'll pull it off.
He borrowed Ruffle Scrappers one. That was after he took it apart.
I'm cooling it off. I'm fantastic.
You could have turned the microphone off then, couldn't you?
He's got it on a lanyard. He's just spinning it
It's
around.
still
his
hot.
head.
You could have turned the microphone off before you decided to check it about.
Dirt Rider, put it in the fridge freezer.
Hey, Ollie, turn your microphone all the way up in your earmuffs. I got something for you.
No, I'll turn it all the way
Turn them
down.
up really loud. No, turn it up. Come on, turn them
No,
up.
down.
Come on, Scotty. Turn it up. Turn it up, Scotty.
No, he'll whistle. He's done it before.
And this wasn't nice either, was it?
No, it hurts.
Uh-oh. President Trump delivers remarks.
Does he?
I just got a notice.
What kind of
Uh-oh.
remarks?
Look at Snobby put in the trap.
Edward Scissorhands.
He's trying to save himself from last night.
Oh, he's trying to save himself. My brother watched that debate, and then he told me about it today, and that's why he said he couldn't gap. He said because he watched the Trump debate last night. He said it was funny.
It was.
It was. My wife said it was just. It wasn't presidents. It was just two guys fighting and
He
arguing.
just said it was funny. Yeah, he said it was two old men arguing.
Biden called him a clown.
Ollie,
Well, just think
Oh,
of the
yeah,
movie,
indeed.
Grumpy Old Men.
Yes,
Ollie,
Tom.
you need this when you do some farts.
Aye, I've got some in the kitchen.
Courtesy spray.
I've
You
actually
need
got
to keep that in the bathroom.
things. I've got things
Really?
hanging on the what they call that, the dimmer switch, air fresheners. There's air fresheners all around the house.
Got a book of matches and strike the match when you do the number 2.
Here,
I got 2 tins.
that's some hair, Scotty. Do you think you could send that to John, lad? I give him a pair of specs he can wear with that.
Alec, you need to give John Ladd a book of matches next Christmas.
Do you know that in one of my videos, right? He found a pair of glasses, right? I think it's one of the scrapyard videos. It's one of the short videos I did, and he found a pair of glasses and he just put them on. And I was like,
Just a
Is
you
that
don't know what
John
you
Ladd's
mean.
hair, is it?
Nah, he just
You
put
need
them
a
on.
Scotty. Blush those cheeks a little bit with that hair on, and
That's probably from all his ears.
Watch, you'll have a beard now. Full face beard.
Actually, it actually says Edward Scissorhands on it.
Oh, yeah, there.
Edward and Jedward, or is it Jedward and Edward?
Is that your mom's wig, Scotty? Whoops, sorry.
No, it's my Edward Scissorhands one. It's a really rubbish costume. Really rubbish.
You ought to tell your mom that. Say, Mom, I got your wig.
I've got a green wig somewhere. I don't know where I put it though. Random green wig. Don't know what I brought up.
Heard that 1,000 times as well.
You've heard that one 1,000 times too.
So what else?
Never mind, Edward. It's not all bad, eh?
Oh,
You're a good sport. Oh, what happened? Dirt Rider.
right, I fell off.
His phone overheated.
Where is Dirt Rider located? In
Indiana.
Indiana?
What happened?
This house in Indiana, it's a big house with a garage and a workshop. I know that, right? And he runs around and he puts cardboard under everything, right? And he really likes it when you go to his channel and you watch his videos and you leave loads of comments, right? You'll never get a reply.
Oh, there we go.
It's even worse. The scene.
You look like a tennis player.
John McEnroe, the ball was in.
This wig is terrible. Terrible.
Oh my God, you look like Lulu.
Tina says you look like Lulu.
Oh no, wait a minute. Who is it?
Sorry, you need to go to the shops like that.
I'm not going to stop with this wig on. God.
Harder, snobby.
Get one of Snobby's jackets and go into the shops.
Beetlejuice. Sort of, yeah.
Don't say Beetlejuice too many times, Dusty. He'll turn up.
Beetlejuice.
They'll get Ian Matthews in the chat next.
I think he'll turn up. He'll turn up just now.
Just keep it a low profile, I say, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, you look like Dusty out. I wouldn't have said that if I was you, Edward.
Oh.
I guess somebody's being blocked.
Bye bye, Edward.
I don't think he's blocked.
Oh, it's only timed out. Edward.
It's a bit harmless banter.
How come all of Edward's messages have been deleted?
Because once you get timed out, all your messages get deleted.
Oh, okay.
Even if they were nice messages, you know, they still get deleted, eh?
My finger slipped.
His keyboard.
I did
has
it
been
last night.
disconnected.
I did it last night a few times.
Did it in Scottish too.
I know.
I Mr. Charlie saying, kick out Edward, will you?
He messaged me last night, Scotty, right, and said, "Kick Edward out of Scotty's stream for a laugh, will you?" So I did. I figured you wouldn't mind.
Well,
I only timed him out. I wouldn't ban him. Like, it's only a laugh.
I've only timed him out, so.
Scotty,
What's that, Tina?
he's like Pippi Longstocking.
Who's that?
Scottish trying to be a
Got
cough.
long hair and a heart like that. Got long stockings.
Bob Marley.
Hey,
yeah, it's actually got dreads on it. It did have like long bits of like black hair, but it got all matted, so it's horrible.
Michael Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah,
yeah. Mm-mm.
that's the most comfortable one actually. That one.
That must be quite edgy though.
Is it 70s night or something?
This one's not too bad because it's all right, quietly. I'm sorry. These two wigs, they're itchy as anything. I've got a better one somewhere. I don't know where it is. That black one.
He's got lots of hair for Halloween, hasn't he?
He looks like Captain Jack Sparrow, Rose says.
I think Halloween's been cancelled this year.
Halloween is cancelled.
Halloween shall never
No
be
one will come
cancelled.
at my door for sweeties. So
Trick or
I'm
treating,
gonna
yeah, that could be cancelled.
I'm
but
gonna
Halloween-
have to eat all the sweeties.
I'm going to have two pumpkins that go in. One's in feck, the other one's in off.
Johnny Depp.
Oh,
Uh,
on my wig.
Oh, you fake off, cough. What's that say on my ones?
Here, Kevin, you don't want to buy
Yeah.
another Volkswagen, do you?
Now, how much would it cost me to have it shipped over here?
I don't know. Ask John. He's selling the Volkswagen.
You're selling the
He's selling
Volkswagen.
his one. He's selling
I
his
sell,
one. Eh?
I sell cars, Kevin, sometimes just to make an earnings. So,
He does what I do, but he just gives him a wash and a polish.
He does what you do, but better.
No,
I check.
he doesn't own half the tools.
I'll get some tools.
He owns a bucket of turtle wax, right? Okay, and some soap
drove-
and some water.
I drove Volkswagens for 30 plus years.
That's all you need to do at a Volkswagen anyway. So
I'll show you,
polish
Kevin.
it, fine.
I'll show you my
All
car, okay?
Yeah. Nice.
It's a GT, yeah.
Where's Edward gone?
GTI.
It's a
It's a
GTI. It's a diesel.
It is. I was just going to ask you that. The GTI, they won't offer that, or they did not in the U.S. with the diesel. You could not get the GTI with the diesel.
That's strange, that is, because you can get both over here.
Get both
Yeah.
of them over here, aye.
Well, see, the popularity of diesels in the United States in passenger vehicles was destroyed back in the 70s when General Motors tried making a V8 diesel out of a 350 gas engine, and they just
That's always
butchered-
a bad idea when they try to get
They-
a petrol
butchered
engine
it.
and make it diesel.
they butchered it. They couldn't have the compression. They couldn't, it wasn't strong enough to hold the compression, and they had too many
Aye.
failures.
Aye.
And they were noisy,
like-
smoky. Eesh. People didn't
Yeah.
like them.
Well,
That-
I'd
well,
like
that's
to get
what the two
I'd like to get a nice-
agricultural,
a nice- I'd like to get a nice Audi, or I've had enough money. I would get a
I'll tell you
Volkswagen
mine.
T4 van, modified, but just the money and all that just now. I can't really
Yeah.
do anything.
I'll sell you my car.
No, you're all right.
I know
I
I,
had
use
a-
it as a van, but
I had a chance about a year ago to purchase a used Volkswagen Touareg V10
Oh, why?
twin-turbo diesel.
Oh, Scott, you'll be doing dress up again with someone else.
It had
Can I
too
do-
many miles on it,
I'm
and
back
they
there.
wanted too much money.
Yeah, like
There you go.
I'm following a guy in America. I can't remember saying, I said earlier on. He seems to buy old Volkswagen like the old buses and Beetles and
Yeah.
Carmack gears.
Musty
But some
One
of them
does
are
that.
just-
Musty One's
Some have been
100 of them.
sitting for 20, 30 years and just they're really, really rotten. So you got a bus the other day, and the floor
What's that?
where your feet go in the car, but it's just rotten. So I don't know what you can do. I don't know if you're going to repair it or not. I don't know. So I can't remember what this tunnel's called.
Yeah.
I
They
need to
got
have
a
a look.
GPS in the phones.
I'll have a wee look just now and see what he's called, but he's quite good. All he
called
buys is
VW.
Volkswagen.
VW lover.
Oh, he's definitely Volkswagen daft. Like it's just that's all he buys is Volkswagen camper vans and Beetles
T2s and that.
and
Do you know if he's on the East Coast in the U.S.?
I don't know, Kevin. I haven't really looked into his channel that much. I just watch his videos and leave a comment, and I haven't really
Yeah.
just sort of think.
I prefer the diesel ones.
Yeah.
I even looked
enjoy
at putting the diesel into the. It was just, they made it as a 1600, the T3, is it? I thought I looked at putting the Passat engine into one of them, man. Because I've seen a lot of boys do it, and I thought, well, give it a bit more power, because the 1600 diesel never had any power,
No, because
the
it was
1.9 turbos did, they had plenty of power, like AFN and what's the other one? The ones before they went PD, they had a wee bit more power, I mean, PD one I've got out there, the one it's a 130, yeah, but it's remapped to 170, yeah, right, with the hard cut limiter and all that on it, so that when you rev it, you can't on a standstill. John's car will be the same, man. When you rev it, it goes to 3,000 RPM on a standstill, and it won't go any higher, right? But then when you get out on the open road, it'll go past that. It'll go right round, yeah. But see, when you rev it, it's quite good. I did a TikTok video with Tina at the back of the car and me revving it up to 3,000 RPM, and it just goes boop 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 boop. It spits out the back of the exhaust. It's quite funny, yeah. The whole car kind of rocks a wee bit as well, you know. It is funny, yeah.
The engine mounts.
I've got the engine mounts are all right because I did a subframe in it, so it's all good. Hello, Raphael.
Hello, Raphael.
Oh, Raphael.
I don't know. We had a video up the other day. I need to see what it is. So
yeah, my first Volkswagen was a used 81 Rabbit diesel 1.6.
I do the Golf.
We call them Golf over here.
Yeah.
They call it Rabbits.
That had 116,000 on it when I bought it, and I ran that for 4 years.
They run forever.
I sold that.
That's them there.
I was getting close to 60 miles to the gallon.
Hold on 2 seconds.
He's going to make himself big. Hang on a second. I want to turn my camera off a second. Be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, that boy's thing we asked you in the chat about that, John,
Yeah, I can't remember his name was, but all he does is gets Volkswagens. That's a new one out, like that bus.
I've seen that,
it's pretty raw. He's actually driving it too.
Don't have inspections, so I don't really need to worry about that kind of thing. I wouldn't have thought.
Well, they were driving a Beetle as well, a Volkswagen Beetle that was soaked up the hill, and I'll tell you, I was pretty quick as well.
The Beetles, I like Beetles, man. Beetles are cool. I wouldn't mind a Beetle, but I can't afford one. The price of them over here is just extortionate. It's the same as minis,
Yeah.
I'd like a mini, but I couldn't afford it. But I'd probably take a Beetle before I'd take a mini because Tina likes the Beetle. And she says it's because it's bigger than the mini. I've seen Rusty Loves one as well, and I think that's pretty cool.
I think his one needs a new steering rack. I think.
I think so.
He says it's steering rack.
I said, I bet he's got a boy that'll do it for him, man.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to nip to the toilet. Okay, it won't be 2 minutes.
Okay, don't pee long.
Man, you got to show him how to do it.
No, he can manage that himself, I'm sure. He's got someone there that can hold it for him. You had a back windshield from an old Beetle. Here, I don't want the back windshield. I want the whole car.
Yeah.
The back windshield's no use to me. I want the whole car. I'd swap my Avant for that. I did there's a website over here called howmanyleft.com, right? Okay, and I did a how many left on that car out there, right? And it said there's 74, right, left on the UK roads, right? So that's got to be one of the 74. I reckon they're getting pretty rare,
Romantic. He's a squatter.
They're nice cars to drive. See that Audis and that? They are nice cars to drive. If anything, the parts are a little expensive. That's the only thing I can say about them. The parts are a wee bit expensive.
Yeah, well, over here, the Volkswagens, they call them recycled Mercedes.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
John Ladd's away using the facilities.
He's been drinking too much cider.
He's drinking cider. No, but I mean, before I had the Audi, I had the Passat, right? And I love the Passat. The Passat, right? And everywhere, I like the estates. I really like, right? I've had, I don't know how many estate ones I've had, right? But I know I've had 13 of them in total, right? Okay.
Is
But
that
I've
all?
had a lot of estate ones. Oh, that was in a short period of time. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I had a 96 Passat TDI wagon. And
96.
yeah.
I had a 97. That'd be the B5. That'd be AFN. I had with turbo diesel, and I never had any problems with it whatsoever,
What?
apart from the variable vanes got stuck, and I ended up putting Mr. Muscle inside it to clean it all out, and it was fine.
Yeah.
So,
What's the most mileage you've put on a tank of fuel in your 97?
it did about 67 miles to the gallon, right? Okay.
Okay.
And I never drove it anywhere with a full tank of fuel, because I'm stingy or anything. I just never filled the tank up, I didn't have to, you know. I could get from here to my brother's and back, and probably drive about for a week, right, without actually putting fuel in it. It's like put 20 quid in it at a time, you know. So 20 quid would buy me roughly.
I made a trip from my home here in New Jersey to my sister's house in Ohio. Rode 2 trips from her house to Columbus, Ohio and back, and then drove all the way back from Ohio to New Jersey. And 3 days later, I went to fill the tank.
Aye.
Wow.
I can believe that.
1,176 miles.
Aye. They will go
Kevin, have you heard of the Mark II Golf GTI?
That'd be the rabbit, It'd be the rabbit.
So that was basically my first Volkswagen I had on the road. I got photos of it somewhere because I used to work in a Volkswagen garage years ago.
Yeah, my cousin still works there.
The mechanic.
It
the
had
mechanic that I
200,000. I had 200,000 miles in it, and I had put new hydraulic tappets back in it.
That was my cousin that did that.
Yeah, he did it for me. I worked there and I got it in for free. So, so I'll show you the what I had back then.
You know, I have a Corrado as well, John.
I had a couple of Corrados as well.
Right.
So I'm just sending it through my Facebook just now.
Do you remember the Santana, John?
Do you see many of the VW thing?
The thing, I know what you're talking about. The thing, I haven't seen that many of them, but I do know what you're talking about.
The thing, Raffles on about.
The thingy, Raffles got a thingy. Maybe he sees it in Denmark.
That's nice. Yeah, that's on the rabbit frame.
Yeah. I had quite a few Golfs. That's actually a VR6.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
Mark III, is it?
A Mark III Golf over here, they call it.
Yeah.
I think what else I have, but I've had mostly like Corrados and there's my Corrado there.
Probably
Mark IV. Do you remember the Mark IV we put back on the road?
My old scooter was definitely less than 35 litre tank, that's for sure.
That was one of my Corrados I had. This is my other Corrado, but I didn't like it that much. I had to get it as a sport.
Okay.
I soon got rid of that one. I didn't like it very well. It was pretty rough. I had quite a lot of Volkswagens in my time, you know.
Yeah.
But
What happened to Kevin?
Where'd he go?
Where's Kev?
He didn't in my views.
Are you coming up, Raffle? Or are you just going to hide?
What happened to Kevin?
Yeah, he disappeared.
No, he must have collapsed.
You must have pressed the button.
Probably pressed the wrong button.
Did he click the duck?
I think I need to convert Jason to Volkswagen instead of Vauxhall.
Nothing wrong with Vauxhalls. I've had a few Vauxhalls.
I told you, he pressed the button.
What's right with it?
The first was the 1.6. The 1.6 didn't have enough power. That's the problem with the 1.6.
I think the turbos always went in them because they weren't strong
Aye.
enough. So he's back.
It's just you had to work the engine, eh?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
for
hit
the
the wrong
one.
button.
With a 1.9, you didn't have to work. You don't have to work the engine, eh?
Yeah.
Do you remember the VW Derbies and that, man? The Santanas and all that. They were cool, man.
I used to have,
My
I used to
cousin
have
had
a
a
derby.
Santana,
I
eh?
used to have a derby years ago. Because when I used to work in this local scrapyard when I was like 18, I got it because it came in. The guy drove it in, but the wings were rotten on it at the time.
Aye.
It's basically based on the Mark One Golf. I think it was.
Aye, that's all it was, eh?
It's the same as the Siroccos. They're based on the Mark One Golf because the Sirocco's got the Mark One Golf running gear on it on the same
It's
chassis,
the
you know
same
that.
platform, man. It's like a Jetta, eh?
I have to get my mechanic over here one day while we're all chit chatting and have him get on with me. He's a retired VW mechanic, 36 years for Volkswagen.
I used to have a Facebook
My cousin
page.
still works for him.
I used to have a Facebook page, Kevin, but I closed it because nobody was really paying attention to it, or there's no activity on the page, so I closed the page.
I'm in a few VW groups, eh? I'm in
It was called Volkswagens and the Highlands, I think it was. I can't remember what it's called now.
Because over here, what they do is they want the American bumpers and that for the Passats for the B5.5, eh? So what they do is they buy them from America, get them shipped across, and put them onto their cars, eh? A lot of the groups I'm on, like the Passat groups, eh? Scotty's reading that book. I told him he had to read it. Yeah, weirdo. Night, buddy.
See you, bye. Bonjour.
Night, Rob.
Bon appetit.
So I think me and Ali are quite in Volkswagens, but I do go to I do buy the odd Ford now and then. I do like the fast Fords as well.
I've had a couple of Fords, but I've had more VWs than I have Fords. And before that, it was not Volkswagens, it was Vauxhalls. I used to work for Vauxhall. I worked for the dealership, so that's why I had Vauxhalls. I could just take it back to them, you know.
Before I got that Volkswagen Golf, Kevin, I bought a Ford Fiesta ST, they call it 150, just a wee hot hatch car in the UK. So it's basically quite a nice car, wasn't it, Ollie? It was clean, standard. Because you get a lot of boy racers that wreck them and do the map and stupid body kits and all that. So I thought to myself, I can make money in this. So I cleaned it, checked it over, advertised it, and I made just over double my money on the car.
The best one.
The guy's delighted with it. Like, he says, the car's amazing, he says.
John, the best one's got to be the Mondeo. The Mondeo you bought for 500 quid. Put injectors in it. I coded the injectors in, and you doubled your money.
I paid. It was a non-runner, so
everything had been done. The guy had put everything on it, and then said, "Oh no, the fuel pump's knackered. That car will never run again." You know,
Kevin, with Fords over here, like Ford Mondeo was recalled with injectors. You have to code them with the laptop.
Aye, the Volkswagens are the same, man.
So I bought this Mondeo as a non-runner. So me and Ali went to see it, and it was a good condition car, but it was sat for about 4 months. So I thought I'd buy it. I managed to get injectors online on eBay. I got them, and Ali coded them for me, and they're on spot on. Apart from the turbo actuator kept sticking, but after a while it freed itself off, and it was pretty quick, that car, wasn't it, Ali? It was
remapped. It was remapped.
So I bought it for £500. Then I spent £50 on injectors, recovery as well, and I sold it for £1,300 or something.
Aye.
Then
Nothing to-
the boy
nothing to
I sold it
complain
to, the boy I sold it to, he had it for a
Was it a good
month,
car?
2-3 weeks, and he put it for £1,800. So he's made more money than me, the bastard.
But there's that one line. There's that one line up the road from you. That one that needs a subframe, eh? But see if you were to do the subframe on that Sauber one, John, you'd need to put a clutch in it.
That's sold, Ollie.
Is it sold? Is it?
Sold, aye. It's away. Yeah.
Check your messenger, Raffle says there.
All right. Better not be any dirty pictures, Raphael.
Raffle's welcome to click the link. I'm sure he knows that.
He's
Oh,
gonna
who's this
3D
pretty boy
print
then?
them.
Was it? Oh, who's that? That's not Raffle. That can't be Raffle because he hasn't got any ginger hair.
Well, I haven't got any here.
You've got a ginger beard.
No, I've got a grey beard.
I've got a
Just-
grey beard.
Just a couple of strips.
The Citroen needed a bath. Here, I wouldn't wash that Citroen too often, partners. It'll fall apart. It's French, remember?
Zeppelins are made of plastic.
Yeah, I know most of them. Here, the sills aren't, though. The sills ain't made of
Yeah.
plastic. Believe you me. Here, I went to see a Peugeot. It was a Peugeot or a Citroen. I can't remember now. Right? And I pushed the bottom of it. It had a bubble on the bottom of it, and I pushed it, right? And do you know what happened? It was like squirting a zit. It just went in, right? My finger went right into the sill. And I just turned around and went, no thanks. I don't want this car. And I left it what it was.
Is that good? Nah, that's not meant to happen.
That was you, was it? My beard not growing yet. How old were you, Raphael?
12.
You must have been 10.
He's only 26 now.
It's only 26.
Right, come on, Raphael.
Click the link.
Yeah.
There is a picture of me with my XR2 from years ago. I don't think I showed you that, Ollie. I'll see if I can find it. If
My
I'm
Zara
right,
Picasso needed welding. I see they're all bad for welding on the cells.
yeah.
Part in this day.
Same as the Jaguars. Jaguars are
The
worse.
Jags are terrible for it as well.
Yeah.
I'm just going to see if I've
Yeah.
got. I should have a VW folder. Yes, I had a whole heap of them. Got Skodas and that in it as well.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, I remember that. Tina sent me a picture of something. You sent me a picture of something the other day. Oh, that's a Nissan. A Nissan. Wait a second. I'm gonna. Whoa, that's not the right button. Yes. The entire screen. Yes. Right. Do you remember that car, John? No, wait a second.
Let him grab a beer and he'll be up with you.
Aye.
I swapped that for the ST, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a gearbox out of a Nissan Almeida. That was me and Kyle that did that, and then the stupid bint went and drove it flipping 6 mile, and the gearbox blew up. That's the one I did the whole lot in that. That's the Highline. That's the old Vectra. There's a cam belts off it there. That one had 200.
He's gonna wait.
You going away, Dusty? What film's on now?
Festival.
The festival.
What's that got in it? Who's it got in it? Anybody?
I believe.
Bye, Dusty. Take care.
I can double check actually.
Don't
You think
push the
it's
bed.
what?
Bye, Dusty.
Yeah, the Vectra B.
Oh yeah, it
B,
is that new stuff.
C, D, F, G.
Pull that up, John.
What's that?
C in the bottom. Remember that car?
It's got Nick Frost in it.
Oh yeah, that's when I broke down.
That's the one that the tensioner fell off.
Fuck
Eh?
today. She says it's on
And
for
the
delivery tomorrow.
the flywheel went in it, and the tensioner fell off it.
She says, well,
I paid 100
I
quid
said,
for
I
that
gotta
one.
make a
Eh?
pickup. I said, so I need a vehicle that's going to give me some room. So she says, give me a minute. And she got the text. She says, if we get that,
I
ready,
can't find
can
our
you get it
pictures.
done in the morning so we can get it out of here by noon time. He said, yeah. I said, okay, fine. He says, if I don't call you by 10:30, 11 o'clock, call me. She says, and I'll tell you where we're at. I said, all right, thanks.
I don't know what that picture is.
So I got a whole heap of them, man. Pictures of them, but it doesn't go into photos. It's a Facebook layout. Eh? Albums.
Nice.
There we go.
In between the festival.
There's a picture and a picture and a picture.
Joe,
and a picture
Joe
and a
Thomas from In Betweeners is in it, and you got Nick Frost in it as a comedy, basically.
77.
I can't find a picture of the XR2 I had because
Blap, blap.
Pull that up now, John. Nah.
I'm really bad forward.
So why is it all the cars in Europe have a number tag on them already?
Why do they have a number tag?
Because the
Yeah.
number plates are registered to
Number
the
plate
vehicle.
on the registered vehicle where it's registered and that. Eh?
Yeah, but I mean, when you buy the vehicle from the dealer, it's already got the number plate on it, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
here in the States, you buy the vehicle, and he says then they go to motor vehicles and take care of the registration and get you the plates.
It's where it was made in that.
Last who was in it?
Yeah.
Who was in it?
The in-betweeners.
Ah, I know who that is.
Yeah, Joe
Welcome,
Thomas.
ladies and gents.
That was a Mondeo Verona Mark II. Yeah.
how are you, Rafael?
Good evening,
good.
How are
Raphael.
you, sir?
All good, all good. Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me in. Finally.
I didn't notice you there, Rafael.
Yeah, they do.
John, see that Corsa?
Yeah.
I bought that for 50 quid, man, of some dude in the ferry.
Probably tin beans now.
Probably is now. That's the old Vectra. Old Escort.
I don't know where the picture is. I lost it. So.
I for sure got much less cars than Ali own ever, because I can count them in one hand fingers on me.
I've had a lot of cars as well, but
I bought that Vectra with the police came to see me over this Vectra because it had no number plate on the back of it. Because I left the number plate off it because the number plate was in the back window. Because it was in an accident, and I bought it like that. It was a cat C right off.
Yeah.
Someone said to me, "It works better when the bumper's on the car." Yeah, I know that.
You know, Ali, I got only like the first one was Fiat 126. Yeah. Second was Golf. Second, what John showed you. Third one was another Golf, also second, but benzene engine. And now I got as well Fiat 126. That's all. That's all my cars.
yeah, I've had a lot of cars, Rafael. A lot of cars.
A few myself.
You know,
Rafael, how do you like your Fiat?
Got a
I
gearbox.
must have about 10 or 12 cars a year more.
oh, I got 4 so far in my life. So
You change cars out like you change
Mine are
underwear.
just models.
Maybe every month, but I want to do it full time, sort of thing. You know.
That's
you
an
know,
isn't I
even
made
though
out.
Suzuki, what you see me on, it's not
Time
mine.
machine is bad.
It's Eva's car.
Yeah.
I got nothing to do with that car. I can only use it from time to time if she let me.
What kind of car is that, John? Not that.
I don't
That.
know.
You see that, John?
Looks like scrap.
your favorite badge on it.
Yeah, but
Rover.
that's
I got-
plastic.
I was going to say, is it
I had a
allowed?
dog called a Rover.
I drove that in the scrapyard. I put a brand new radiator in it and drove it in the scrapyard.
What's the point of that?
Goes in there, takes radiator out. I'll take that back with me.
Just there's the side of it because it was rotten all the way around there.
Yeah.
The cells were
Kevin.
gone.
Yeah.
Kevin, have you heard of Euro car parts?
There's a bike
I'm
for you,
sorry.
Scotty.
Have
You
you heard
start.
of Euro car parts?
I can't say that.
There's a car parts company in this part of the world. I think it's there's a car parts company in UK. It's called Euro Car Parts. But I'll tell you what happened, right? I used to have a Volkswagen Passat, and the radiator was sort of leaking because every time I moved the cars, like there was a pool on the floor. It's just Ollie, something leaking in this car. So I found out it was a radiator. So anyway, I ordered one through
They
Euro
give
Car
you a
Parts.
window regulator.
Oh, sheesh. Right. So I ordered it online, so you can go and collect it. So I have it ready for you. So anyway, I went to buy it. I didn't bother checking because it was like that size. So anyway, I was going to start doing it. Then I thought, well, I better check to see what's in the box. It was actually a window regulator. So I had to take it back. I was just the guy.
Ability, eh?
I had
Says,
the
I gave the
140.
guy the invoice and said, "This is not a radiator. I ordered a radiator. I'm so sorry about that." I says, "Well, I think you people in the store that need to know what the difference is between a window regulator and a radiator." I said, "I didn't order that."
Yeah.
So the guy's apologising. He's apologising. Continue apologising. I'm so sorry about that. I says, "Well, I think if the guys in the back don't know anything about cars, why are they there?"
Cannot identify a car part. You know.
It's actually lucky. It's lucky I didn't take the radiator out the Passat.
Yeah.
You know, it was quite annoying actually. You know, so I started laughing about it.
Yeah. Well, there's a company here. There's a company here in the United States. 3 letters, LKQ, Auto Parts.
Okay. All right.
You can Google them and find them on the internet, but they buy and sell used cars and strip them for their parts and then sell the parts.
Yeah.
You know, so they deal with a lot of automotive repair shops, body shops, and so forth, where somebody has wrecked their car and they need parts, and you can't really get them from the dealership any longer.
Yeah.
And they guarantee the parts for a specific amount of time. So you have a problem.
Well, you used to get Lucas and Unipart and all that, but I think they've stopped now. It's all Euro Car Parts now, or you get some of the local
Highland Motor Parts.
Yeah, like Halfords and all that. You know,
I don't deal with Halfords, man.
How fraud.
Yeah.
That thing you
right,
happened
you do get an
I
app.
got one
Have you ever
chainsaw.
seen it, Kevin?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You get an app. Yes, you ever seen this app, Kevin? It's called
That Autodoc.
Autodoc.
Aye, that's the one I use all the time, man. I use
It's in
Autodoc,
Germany.
Mhm.
You
Germany
get-
based there.
You put your
Autodoc,
car in,
I know that.
and you
I
get
get some
you can
parts
get-
from them.
90%. You can get your parts through them.
Aye,
But you get a discount as well. So
for the cam belt kit for that Audi, I've got plus temp coolant sensor. You can get for 110
I
quid.
need to try that
Gates
again.
delivered to the house here in Inverness. That's plus their postage. So their postage is like 8 quid to the UK, yeah. But it takes a week. If I want it, like say next week, I have to order it like a week in advance. They are good. I mean, I've never had a problem. I did a video there on Hyundai Santa Fe, and I bought the brake discs. I bought everything from Autodoc for it, and I ended up buying a set of brake pads for the Passat I had at the same time, and I got the brake pads for £3. So because I'd bought that much stuff off them, they just gave me the brake pads at £3, you know, and I thought, well,
Yeah.
that's cheap.
You know what, guys? That scam happened all over the world because actually some time ago I got like chainsaw, and I went to the store where it was bought,
Yeah,
and I want to get this new chain, and how you call that thing is
The
what
bar.
chain running on the
the
chainsaw.
bar.
The bar.
The bar.
Yeah, let's say the bar. And I just went there together with the machine. They get all the numbers and everything. And I tell to them, give me the new bar and new chain for that. And I
Yeah.
will be happy. They take order, something like that. A few days later, I go to receive my package. And it comes out some kind of knife for grass cutting machine.
I mean, how do they even get that wrong if they've even seen the machine? Just like, what?
Yeah, that's happened.
Uh-huh.
As well, last situation with my Suzuki brakes, right? Not mine, Eva's. Let's say. I went to the one of the biggest chain of the shops of car part in country, and write down my registration number from the car and so on. It come out only one bag drums for my car, so I was happy because there was no mistake, right? Only one type what fit to this car. That must be the right. Order it, get it, paint it, mount it, and at the end stage, when I try to put the wheel back, I find out there is no thread in the drums. Yeah, I did try like 2 or 3 times in the shop. Of course, I didn't. I cannot return the thingies because I already painted and pressed in the bearings, right?
Yeah.
So it was
Thingies.
already used. Anyway, I get my parts at the original Suzuki shop with like a third attempts. I got 2 sets of Suzuki drums if someone need some for sale. Totally new with the bearing and everything. But yeah, it costs double so much than all of them.
This is the website we have over here. It's called what's the car parts one. You put your registration number in, and it comes up with your
Yeah.
details. But
Yeah,
you get a
that was the same
discount.
thing.
You get a discount. But I
Uh-huh.
don't really get a discount. They just try to con you.
They just try and con you all the time, man.
Sometimes you'll get stuff cheaper than the other place, but when you work it out, they do sort of con you a wee bit. So
You know, sometime I did use those company what Ali talk about, those Autodoc. I think I get speed sensor from them.
They're all right. I use them all the time, man.
And they were okay. It's come out quite quick, and price was, let's say, not top shelf.
Yeah.
It was acceptable. Still expensive though. Anyway, the part fits, so I was happy.
yeah, because like I had quite a few issues with car parts because I'm lucky I didn't order it online and get it delivered to me, because I would have been a bit more annoyed then, because I was waiting time to get another.
That's why I don't really bother with them, John. I just go TPS for Volkswagen stuff. But because of the COVID, they're not delivering to Inverness just now. And then you've got Highland Motor Parts, but they just get their stuff from there anyway. So or I just go direct to Volkswagen and just say, Kenny sent me.
Or 80% of the time.
That's my cousin. He works there. So I get like a discount.
You just got Scrapper half the time because it's cheaper, or you just use
Scrapper.
or just use a 5-finger discount. You just put it in your pocket and walk out.
I'm hardly going to walk out with an Audi headlight.
Well, you could do it. You could do it, Ollie.
I know I could put it in a bag and just walk out. I know.
Well, you could just distract John and I go, oh, look, I just seen an alien over there somewhere.
It's get a little bit more difficult when you got to ship into the island like UK. But UK is such a big size island, and it get almost everyday delivery from all over the world. So this is not.
Well, that's it,
no
Raphael, It takes a week. It takes a week to get stuff from Autodoc right, in Germany, and I think it's Munich in Germany, sent to Inverness. So that's not so bad a week, you know.
No, week is not
Sometimes-
about. I get about the same time, delivery, and I live like about 150 kilometers from the German border.
Well, why don't you drive to Germany?
Well, see, the issue we
The
have
same
here,
reason I
Raphael,
don't drive to England.
when you
Import,
buy stuff
export.
off eBay, Raphael, sometimes companies in England, when they send them up here, they charge you more.
Yeah, because we live in the Highlands, and if you live in the Highlands,
Without
right,
to say that we're not on the mainland.
they
when we
say
are.
that that the Highlands isn't connected to the UK, right? But we are connected to the UK. They're thinking of the islands. We don't live in the islands. We live in the Highlands.
Yeah, so
So I think it's a misinterpretation.
most companies think north of Glasgow is on the island, so they charge you more, but they try to stop that through eBay.
Aye. But
Yeah,
what
the
you do,
amount
John,
of
right?
the amount of companies that I've said to,
I know
you
a
just
trick.
got yourself a sale.
I know a trick,
You know,
right?
It's
What
a
you
little
do is you
beady
order
eye,
it to
Johnny.
the address. You
Yeah.
order it to an address,
Too many
right?
people,
The courier company in Glasgow, right? And they charge you the same price to Inverness. There you go, problem solved. There's a courier company that works up in Inverness. They've got a big
Yeah.
depot down in Glasgow, right? So you order it to their depot, right? Ali, it's the distance. No, there's no distance. The lorries are coming here anyway, so it doesn't make any
The thing
difference.
is, right, in Inverness, the capital of the Highlands, they actually got depots up here. So why should you pay more?
Coming here
to have-
anyway.
to have depots here. So it's just
They're
daft. They
coming
just
here
start
anyway.
calling people. You know,
There
just
was
want more
one
money.
time when I ordered. I don't remember what was that. There was some silly things, maybe some graphite crucibles or something like that. I ordered it from
Yeah.
China. Then I see it travel it to Canada. I don't know for what reason, because I got tracing on that package. I seen that on Canada. Then I see it on Netherlands. Then I see it on Ukraine, and then from there it's come to DK. So it's like
Partners is not the distance. As the fact
Here,
is, they'll say
there's
that they'll
destination, then
they'll
go
deliver
here,
across the
here, and then go back.
partners. They'll say that they can deliver around the world, across overseas. But it says Highlands, you'll have to charge it extra. So, they just try to con you. So they're not going to pay. They're not going to charge you extra if you live in France or Germany or the USA. But if you live in the Highlands, they charge you more.
Jason, I try to source most things locally, right? I'll go to my local motor factors. I won't use Eurocar parts, right? But if I want a Gates timing belt from my local motor factors, they'll stick 40 quid on top of the actual price, right? So, because they've got to pay a man working behind a desk, right? Okay? So, and I understand that myself, right? Because you've got to pay the guy, right? You've got to pay that man and all that. I understand all that, right? But I'm willing to pay that £40 extra. I'd rather order it from away and wait,
Yeah.
and I'll still get the right bit. It'll still be the same kit, So it's pretty crazy, yeah. But for
I
small,
was going to buy a T-shirt, a Volkswagen T-shirt, and it says "Do not deliver it to this postcode." I was like, well, all you have to do is put it in a bag, put my address in it, take it to the post office. Probably costs about £3-4, but they don't.
but that's the same as the guy.
It's crazy.
That's the same as the guy that East Coast gave me the eBay listing for, right, for the subframe. All he had to do, right, was put the wrapper on it, right, put the label that I gave him on it, right, and he still didn't do it. He hung up on me.
Ali, but that is another tiny covered, purpose of those COVID, So we will not
Indeed.
order from other places because delivery will be like difficult. Anyway, what's that? Favi? Yeah.
Drivers wanted. You aren't.
My son and I were in one of the videos that Volkswagen had for the Detroit Auto Show.
Yeah.
They interviewed several people around the United States, and they paid them for their time. But they got videos from people, and they put it in the display at the auto show. It's I think it was 2012 or 2013, because I had the 06 Jetta TDI, and my son had a 2010 Jetta 2.5 gas engine, and they interviewed both of us. And that license plate was on the back of my car, the one that says Bulk R8, Ollie. in that video.
Aye.
Now I've got to see if my son will remember just what it was, and I'll get the link to it and share it with everybody if they want to look at it. I'm sure you can still find the video on the internet.
It's like the car parts and everyone else, if they haven't got it in stock, we're guaranteed to have it the next day for you.
Or 3 days.
Or sometimes they might have depots, car part shops in different parts of Scotland, whatever. So they probably get the next day for you if they have a delivery coming up that day. So the next day, so he'll probably get the next morning.
Depends,
oh, that's 3 days.
There's breakers and that up here, you get, but they're just now the same as well. It's because of the COVID thing. They're not delivering now. The one I use all the time. There's one in Aberdeen now, and they're like they do Copart and all that. The Copart salvage, that's Overton, John, but they're not. They won't deliver here just now, So it's like you can buy cars off them and everything, and they'll deliver the car to you, but they won't do it just now because of the situation, So it's a bit annoying, really,
well, there should be, because that UK salvage, he gets cars from Copart and he gets his delivered.
Aye, but Overton's not delivering anything. They're working on skeleton stuff. They're only doing stuff inside the Aberdeen. They're not doing anything outside Aberdeen.
I can see more companies closing with this COVID-19 at the moment, because
so can I.
They're spiking up really quickly just now. So like 10 to 12 cases a day. So to be honest, I don't think we're going that far.
So
didn't go to my mom's today because of
on indoor dining now.
I don't restrict. We're not meant to mix. We're not meant to mix with other households. It's like I couldn't go today and collect my brother from his house and take him to my mother's house.
You're quarantined
to do that,
from they don't want you making contact.
But we could go to a pub.
Hold on, buddy.
Meet each other in a pub.
In UK, you just seeing this spike of people getting infected, right? But how much more of that spike people you seeing sick or ending up in the hospital?
Not as many, Raphael.
Very low.
Yep.
Very low, yeah.
Why is that? Because those are all fake positive tests.
Yeah, but you could be right, Raphael. I'm not going to disagree with you, mate. I don't know that much about it. And I would agree with you, Kevin. I would agree with you. It's a money thing.
Yeah.
They want to keep us where we are.
Listen up, Ali. I'm not going to say the virus not exists, because it is.
True.
It is exist, but it's not as dangerous as we are
making it to be.
Getting assured.
Right.
And the numbers telling by themselves. Number telling by itself. You can make test extra.
You want to be like cancer, like things like cancer and all. They've got more deaths than COVID-19.
True.
They haven't got a cure for the cold or the flu. So why is expect them to get a cure for this COVID-19? So if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. But maybe it's just I think it's keep it outdoors.
It's all about the money and control, buddy. I'm telling you. I may be wrong, but that's my point of view.
Because you tell me
about the money, because they're gonna sell those vaccinations and let's say cure, and whatever population of the country, each of every person will be vaccinated with that, right? So even though it will cost like £10 or £100, whatever, that's gonna multiply by the population of each country. That's real money there. That is real money there. I'm telling you.
Because that, like I say, like Edward said, it's that time of year for flus and colds
Aye.
because
That's
the
right.
temperature's going down
Exactly.
now, so people catch the colds and then time they get
Yep.
all this COVID-19, but it's not COVID-19. Not everyone's got COVID-19. Oh, I just farted in his face.
That's just automatically.
You know,
One guy's
but
head
yeah.
fell off. He had
every time when
COVID-19.
you got a simple flu or cold, you got the
Ali came for a shave and he's got
virus
COVID-19.
anyway. So
Aye.
that is just together.
It's just stupid. It's just stupid. I don't know how long they'll keep this up for, because they say they can't see the disease or whatever. You know,
They
they're
just
blaming young people, they're blaming old people. But at the end of the day, there's no
blaming
common sense
everybody.
at all. They're blaming everybody.
You know,
what I
John,
mean?
it is all about the economy of the country. If the economy of the country goes down, country get in debt.
Okay,
And
we'll
as
move
far
to
as
your
they get
country.
people inside, they need to cure them to get the economy back up again, right? And that's gonna
Yeah.
cost. That's gonna cost.
Yeah, so many businesses over here have actually closed because there's COVID-19 or lockdown.
True.
And
You know
it
what I
was
mean?
a mechanic.
But
I've got
the way I
so
see
many
it, the way I
empty
see it, if you're going to get it, you're going to get it.
business.
You know what I mean? I worked in the
It's
supermarket.
not only in the UK, buddy. It's not only in the UK. It's all over the world. Each and every country gets
So I
so
worked
down
in the
with the
supermarket.
economy, then
You know,
I worked
here-
in a supermarket, Raphael, and it was actually
Here in the
horrible to
United
work in.
States, here,
You know.
here in the States, we had all of the issues early on with the meat processing plants having a high incidence of COVID. The schools now, they're saying that if 2 students have COVID, they have to lock the schools down for 2 weeks and
Yeah,
clean.
they said that over here.
And it's now, here's a strange thing. My wife has to go for her COVID test this Friday. Then she has to
Alright.
quarantine for
Oh,
5
no.
days before she can go in for a back procedure on the 7th. So she tests on the 2nd of October, and she has to stay home until the 7th when she can go for her test. I can't even go out. I have to stay here with her so that I don't bring anything out or back.
yeah, true. You know, Kevin, I was tested like twice, and every time when I get tested, I was asked to stay at home and not leaving for the next 48 hours or until I get my results.
Right.
Negative.
Right. Because just in case, if you picked it up while you were having the test, or if you actually had it, then
they
you
gave
give
it
it
to
a
you.
couple of days
But
to
as well,
possibly
basically,
go off.
basically, I just was unable to go back home to not, infect the rest of the family, right?
Right.
Yeah. So basically, I supposed to just stay here in my cave, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Whiskey.
about the US COVID stage, I got my own theory, but yeah, I spare you guys that.
There's a video
November
of
3rd.
there's a video of Donald Trump, and there's one of the journalists says, "Where do you think it came from?" And Trump goes, "It came from China." That's what he
China,
said it like, you know.
Yeah, of course, that involves China as well. My theory involves
Yeah.
China as
But
well.
the thing is, as well as that,
China
when,
nice. China nice people.
I
They
think,
want to sell
I
you
think Trump
things.
was threatening China to
They
They
sell
want to
last
give you
one
something.
Only last 1
what,
week.
what I heard was that Trump was trying to get a deal with China or threaten China. Then ever since then, this COVID-19 appeared, apparently.
Yeah.
I know it's got to do with a bat or whatever, or a dog.
But
or whatever,
I think
Okay,
excuse me.
It's for you.
Trump
mine is
fever,
right.
Ollie.
it is slightly different, though I will tell you guys what I think as far John let me. Because, yeah, I don't gonna rant in John's...
No, Raphael, carry on. Just,
Are you sure?
yes, carry on, bud. I don't care.
Okay,
Oh,
so
really?
my
always delete
theory... Or shall we maybe wait for the Kevin, because he was most interested in that.
The thing is, right, what's quite annoying is what UK Scrubber says there, right? Like this corona is increasing, right? But still want to wear masks. You know, if it's increasing, why are we wearing masks for?
Yeah.
Not stopping
Oh,
it,
yeah, exactly.
you know?
Yep, that was actually crazy thingy in my homeland, because the Minister of the Health, what he's supposed to show the how to prevent and everything, and he's supposed to be like the smart guy, right?
Yeah.
He not even got like medical background on him. So anyway, at first he say we need to wear the mask.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
2 weeks later, he said, no, mask is only for the symbol or something like that.
Yeah.
Such a crazy stuff, like saying one day one thing and the second day just taking those things totally down.
Sorry.
And as far as they meet together, they not wear the mask at all. So anyway, as far we got Kevin back, so I gonna tell you what is my theory on virus in US.
Trump.
No, I partially, but
Democrats.
I don't blame the Trump.
Trump is something you do.
Trump is a good businessman. We
That's
must all say that he is
That's
good
it.
at this game. But as a politician, yeah, we can find out few holes in there.
Mm-hmm. Quite a few holes.
Yeah,
Like Swiss cheese, Raphael.
Yeah.
cheers, buddy. Anyway,
Here. UK, I have asthma and I don't have to wear a mask. I've got a thing on my phone that I can show people and go, like, I don't have to wear a mask. Because it affects my breathing.
Oh, you put it on your arse.
what I think and I assume could happen. So, first of all, China was working on the kind of cure for every sickness or virus what will attack each and every sickness or disease.
Mhm.
That was actually the point of that virus, because it was pointed straight out to the right cells in your body.
Mhm.
What could be programmed for example, for the cancer, for the lung disease, for the whatever else, right?
Sure.
That was the main goal of the
To attack or help repair.
Yips. That was main
the
goal
bad cells.
of the virus, what they producing.
Yeah.
And US get information about that.
Mhm.
Of course, that could be used as a weapon as well, of course. But as far, look at how the COVID growing up at the beginning. It's only attacked mainly Asian people, right?
Mhm.
Only because the China work on that and they test on the Asian DNA to prevent their health issues and so on. After all, U.S. spies try to steal those viruses to test it out on themselves and try to improve it or get it. And
Right.
on the way from China to US, this virus get out, and that's why, not by in purpose, just by accident, just get out.
Right.
That's that's why it's attacked only China at the beginning, and the China get rid of it quite quick. In few months, they get no more issues with that at all.
Right.
At the beginning, they built like huge temporary hospitals, what we all see and know. Later on, they just begin to shut it down because they got it all over control. But
Right.
as far the virus gets spread all over the US and Europe, you still see there's some nation what not get really attacked by it.
Right.
US gets attacked because it's a very big mix of
Nationalities, different nationalities.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
In Europe, you got it is a little bit mixed, but in most areas you got like decent peoples what belong there. They are not mixed as well,
Right.
and that's why in US it's so many accidents these days.
Right.
Did they mix mushrooms with their bat soup?
Yeah, they just eat the wrong mushrooms. True, Ali.
Yeah. Right.
And they have some bat soup.
Yeah,
Bad
exactly.
soup, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it all sounds,
Make
it
like
all sounds
chapati.
stupid. But at the end, it's get some kind of shape. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't say it's U.S. Cause or China cause or
No.
whoever is responsible for that. It's all about the money. So
Oh, sure. Sure. Well, there's
I just
things
want,
going
I
on.
just
So
want,
my input on it is that this thing really hit so hard in the United States that the Democrats in the government are trying to destroy this president in any way they can. And he's overcome all of these issues so far, but they've taken away his ability to run the country because they don't like the way he's running the country.
I don't have so much to say about how he's supposed to run your country because I don't live there. But as far as I see from the side, as an observator,
Right.
I think he's trying to do something, and he have his goals.
Yeah.
And he going after them, but it's always something on the way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's like being in a traffic jam. You're trying to make that red light, but somebody won't move in front of you.
True.
40,000, Jason. Every 40,000 miles, you probably will get 60 to 70 out of it. But they say every 40,000.
Okay.
I'm well over that.
Ali, how many people leave the stream because I ran so much?
Not many. Not many. I'm still typing. In the chat,
I see even John leave.
No, it's okay.
Well,
I was typing in the
only
chat. We're
11
talking
watching.
about cars. I was using East Coast. I was using LUK clutches and not solid flywheels, but the dual mass. And here, I'm not going to say they're cheap because they're not. Right? You spend £400 or £500 sometimes. 600. But to be fair, if I want my gearbox to last, then I'm going to spend that money. Yeah. I don't want to go changing gearboxes. And that old Passat I had, I stuck an LUK clutch and LUK flywheel into it. It cost me, I think the whole thing cost about about 400 quid. But it was well worth it. The car drove, as Jason said when he did his, like new. Went back to normal. No vibration in the pedal. Everything was good.
That's good. So,
Dirt Rider.
all right. I'm going to...
Dirty Rider.
His phone cooled down.
Look,
So you put in the fridge,
there's
Dirt Rider.
Scotty.
He's in. I'm going to bow out. Dinner is almost ready.
Scotty's got his antivirus.
Everyone enjoy the rest of your
Okay,
day.
right, so Kevin, thanks for coming out.
Take care,
Will do,
guys.
Kevin, man. You take care, everybody. Yeah.
We'll see you on the next trip.
Take care,
We'll
Kevin.
see you
Have a
next
good
one.
dinner.
Okay. We'll see you in the next one, Kev. Okay. I bet.
We got another guest to question. Okay, Dirt Rider. How?
I bet it was Jason.
How are
Man.
you,
It was a lot
What,
easier.
visitor?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got shitty. Hello, Poopy Pat.
What's his name, John?
Poopy.
Bubbles.
Pebbles?
Yeah,
Cool.
Bubbles. I was going to call
Bubbles.
them Magners, but it wasn't allowed.
Bubbles. Like this.
Yeah,
Oh, Bubbles. I thought he said Pebbles.
no, Bubbles.
Bubbles.
You should call him Poopy.
Where is Lucky? Where is Lucky? Stinky, where are you?
Sleeping?
Are you sleeping, Stinky? Did you catch a fly?
No.
Raphael,
I don't know. Don't get
what was you gonna say?
I was gonna say we got new guests. Let's question him for a while. Why not?
Yeah. Not on the keyboard.
He got his orange vest on him, so
It's cold. It's cold here, Raphael.
I got my gray one. No worries. Long sleeve. It's not cold, but it's chilly.
You're not going on the keyboard.
You're not allowed on the keyboard.
No, because they're probably losing YouTube.
Yeah,
I'll be
they're
in
trying
on
to get
keyboard.
into a little rant about the politics and so on, and I get off, and yeah, that was a little bit stupid of me, but yeah, that's the way it is.
I was
But-
going to the vets tomorrow, so for a checkup. So
Whoa.
I still haven't voted yet,
I have
Raphael.
lightning.
I still don't know who I'm gonna vote for.
I don't vote.
I vote for myself.
I vote for myself too. I
I
don't know what
vote
I'm going to do.
for my-
tomorrow.
For bacon.
2 hands in here because they are only 2 thingy what keep me running and
Yep.
give me income.
Most of the people you vote for, right, they're only in it for the money, yeah? Right? Okay? So it really doesn't matter who you vote for. That's my opinion, not everybody else's, right? Okay? And the way I see it, right, I go out and do whatever I've got to do outside, right? None of them guys are coming round my house to help me. So I'm better off to do what I need
remember
to
that
do.
day
and that's it.
when
Oh yeah,
cars
we're
are
taking
looking
red
at-
diesel. We're taking red diesel out of the Mandale.
and they
And
came
he asked
in.
us what we're doing. You told them to
Uh,
fuck off.
I told them, I says, "What do you want?" I says, "Great."
The politician came in and he told them to fuck off.
Guys, there is a very old saying in the world.
I think Partners has a runs tonight.
Are you listening, Ali?
Yes, I'm listening. Always listening. Even
There's
though
al-
speaking, always listening.
There is old saying in the world. If the border house doesn't work, you don't replace the curtain in the windows. You replace the horse, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, that's what we need to do.
But
But
have you seen?
no one got
Have you
the
seen
vote.
who runs our country? They're all old farts, right? They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know, right? You know, I say that they couldn't run a piss up in a broody.
Probably couldn't.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
Out of the
just getting
course
Deadpool involved.
yeah,
Right,
exactly.
Shabba
John Ladd could run the country better than them.
You know, they were like
Be
some
here
kind of
tomorrow.
experiment. I guess it was like few years ago. They do that in my homeland, and they give one politician, not very high one, just parliament one, basic pays of the normal peeps, what minimum pay wage, you know, and they ask him to live through the whole month. Though they still keep their abilities to use the public transportation for free and so on. And yeah, that was big fail.
Yeah,
That was big fail.
East Coast. I've got nipple clumps in my shed somewhere. Have you, Jason?
Did you say nipple rings?
Yes, that's what Jason Hughes said.
You got
He's
nipple
got
rings, Ollie?
Clamps and a slide hammer. I've got one of them.
You got?
I said he
you
had
got
nipple clamps.
Nipple clamps? You dirty boy.
That's what you probably have, Ali.
No, no.
No, I don't have nipple clamps.
See, John Lapp, we
I
found out
just read
something.
it wrong.
Ollie,
I just read it wrong.
you know that? We
I
found out
just
something.
read wrong.
I think that's what Dirt Rider has as well. In his
I have
shed.
some of them clamps, I do have some of them, man.
No, I like
But they're
the
for
other
holding
plant.
stuff.
I can tell you.
They're holding things, They're handy,
You know, they were bigger and smaller just for the bigger and smaller nipples, you know.
Aye, well.
But hey, I like the clamps that goes on these though. Whoops, sorry, John. Sorry. I didn't sniff, John. Did you? Hold on, I'll bring it back, John. Sniff. Hurry up.
I'll send you a
John.
picture of the East Coast. I'll send you a picture of the slide hammer I've got for pulling the habs off.
You know, my buddy, it somehow looked a little bit bigger than last time. What did you fill it with?
You farted in it.
Air compressor.
Okay, if you say so. Let's say we believe.
Some of the injectors are a right pain in the butt to get out. East Coast man. Here, I spent, I think, about an hour and a half trying to take injectors out. But no, was it Cardivan or something? I think it might have been a Cardivan for a Polo.
Is this rude to ask? Raphael, I don't want to pry what you do. What do you do as your job?
You build.
Are you like electrician or something like that?
Also, I build from the fundaments to the roofs as well, including installations.
He's a builder. He's coming to build my shed.
Installations, electric installation, everything.
That's what I thought. I thought you probably did something like that.
And then he's going off with metal detector to see if he can find some metal things. That's all good.
Time. Yeah, after work.
He can do that after he builds the shed. I don't care then. You know, you can even borrow my second car. You can even borrow that. I don't care.
I will not break it. No worry.
I know you won't break it.
I got to ask.
I'll let John drive it.
What's your weakest? Hold on. Shut up, Ollie. Raphael, what's your weakest point in your job, you think?
That right there. Hold on.
Weakest point on my job?
Yeah.
My
your
coworkers.
weakest point.
My coworkers or helpers.
Okay.
If I don't think them, if I do not do the thing myself, I'm not sure about that.
That's cowhide that keeps boxes together, John, not clamps. I had an Avico too, East Coast man, and then
today I got
the flywheel started to break up, so I sold it.
I got quite, let's say, small job to do, but it took me whole day almost, and I don't even finish it totally. It's actually second day in the row what I working on that. It was just leaking ceiling. So I went at first to the guy upstairs where I get info, what I supposed to do. Of course, clean up the thingy what's supposed to be cleaned up, glue all the holes in the bedroom and so on. Later on, I find out his bathroom is not really on top of the flat where it's leak. So I decide to look after another, spot where can water come from. So I begin to destroying the ceiling. Of course, I didn't take out the whole ceiling. I just look at the spot where it's leaking.
Yeah,
I did
just
find the leak, but the leak wasn't at the self ceiling. It was at the connection ceiling and the wall, and there were some pipes going through the ceiling, and those leaking spot touching this wooden ceiling, and it go into the wood and comes out on the other spot.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, I decide I didn't unconnect anything yesterday because it was already late and probably I will not finish. And I cannot leave the whole building without the heating. And yeah, anyway, I went there, replaced all the pipes, all the ceiling, repair and so stuff. Though the guy wasn't at home and he got the huge dog inside. It was like a big black Labrador. Yeah.
Jesus.
Was his name Jesus?
No, his name was Arce. His name was Arce. Anyway, was very friendly and yeah, very.
Yeah, okay, Ollie.
He don't eat me alive, so that was cool. Anyway, that's the job. Just need to stop by tomorrow and paint all the destruction and water damage what it's made. And yeah,
Do you like doing it, Rafael?
one more time.
Do you like doing it, Rafael?
It's my daily basis, you know.
I know,
don't
but
mind.
do you like it though?
Yeah, I do enjoy that.
I was gonna say, it's something different every day, isn't it?
True. It's always something to do in there. Always. My company own over 150 flats. So every time something happened.
But I always, when I did the heat treat job, it was every day. That's it. And then the electricals, that's what's fun though, doing all the electric and everything.
I don't have problem with electric. I'm not say I'm expert on electric, but I don't have problem to put like whole new installation. And as far as someone make it, I got no problem with finding the problem with it, because I was playing with the electricity for almost all my life, so I know the tricks and so on. But as far like last few years, I become a master on water and heating installations, and that surprised me quite often. What can go wrong or what can happen?
See, on your way home, Rafa, on your way home from mine, right? You can go to UK Scrappers and put electric in the shed for them. Then.
Yeah, no biggie.
Right. There you
no,
go.
I don't know the rules.
UK Scrapper.
Don't know the rules what is on the UK, but as I compare rules what in my homeland and Denmark, it's totally
UK Scrapper will keep you right.
It is
He'll
different.
tell you what. He'll tell you which one.
But I remember, what was it? I think I was about 9 years old. I took a radio apart and had the doors shut. This
Back Street Copper.
radio, my dad spent a lot of money when I was a kid. And I took the radio apart and I was looking at everything. And I said, I'm going to put it back together. And then I plugged it in. And the lights go flick, flick, flick. It's like, uh-oh. My parents opened the door and goes, what are you doing? I took the radio apart and tried to put it back together. And I didn't get it all right.
It's your show now.
Yep. That rather as my actually adventure with electronics start when I visit my grandmother in south of my country, and I just I don't know, maybe I was 10 or something like that, 10 years old. I got nothing to do out there, so I just sneak around and look at every sheds and whatever. Then I find out the old radio, and this radio was broken. And she tell, okay, just do whatever you want to do with it. So I decide I gonna repair that. And all what was broken, it was like tiny glass fuse inside. But for the 10-year-old guy to find out this, if I repair that fuse, that was huge thingy, and the radio began to work. So, yay! I was like in heaven and so on. And from now on, I was like electronic freak. I got like whole shed in my house, like covered with PCBs or circuitry boards and so on. Even though I have no idea what to do with them, I just collect them and then play with them. Yeah, that was fun. I like that.
That's neat.
As far my brother as well, my older brother, put me into it a little bit.
Has everyone got any duct tape?
Or he made me sick with that, because I see him how he testing out the batteries. He just put the tiny wire on the battery and put the two side of it on his tongue. as he feels something, that means battery is charged, right? You know what happened next? I find out somewhere like network wire, or not network, just normal power wire
John
No,
Love
it's,
needs
without end, and I wanted to
the
help if
tractor's
this wire is
P
still
bottle.
working. So I put it into the network, got the two end up, 220 volts, and tried to test it on my tongue. And believe me or not, that wire was working.
I got one better
Hey, you
for
went
you.
backwards
Go
a
and
bit.
pull the coil lead off the Suzuki and get Eva to turn the key over.
You know, do you guys get the little square 9-volt batteries? They're square and rectangular.
Aye.
I was a
Put 'em
little
on your
boy
tongue.
one time, and my sisters go, "Hey, put these to your tongue," and at the same time.
You
You
got
know
me
what?
shocked,
They let me up. That little 9-volt square battery. Oh, it was only about that big and this big. Buddy, I went like that, and it would let me up.
Street Copper, welcome, buddy.
Hey, another one too. I
You
think
know,
I don't know if I told anybody before about the electric fence. I think I told Ollie about
It's a
it.
DC current. You're all right with DC
Electro
current.
fence.
eh?
And it
Wow.
keeps zapping,
Don't
and
even
it
tell
keeps
me,
zapping.
Don't even tell me.
You know how it clicks and then it zaps
I
and it
bet
clicks
it's
in
a regular DC current, so it doesn't really harm you. I know because my dad had cows.
It's not harm, but it's hurt.
Oh,
But
it's sore.
it does. But
jump,
hold on.
eh?
I was
makes
sitting
me
there with
jump.
a weed in my hand,
I'll be
a
right
green
back.
weed, and I was tapping, and I said, "This fence isn't on, Dad." And you know what my dad said? He said, "Hold that green weed on there just for a little bit longer." Buddy, when it went pop, man, it about made my elbow numb.
You know what? Yeah,
My dad
exactly.
was so used to electric fences. One
You
time,
can-
someone said to him, "Is that electric fence on?" So he just went, "Yeah, it's on." Just grabbed hold of it, just like, yeah, it's on.
if you're unprepared, you can easily fall down of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I went. I was actually take a tour with the cycle and just drive around, and I see some horsey running around, and the horsey look excited. So I stopped by the horse pasture and just go to the fence. Horse, of course, come closer to me. I don't even pay attention for the fence. I just touch it with my chest and begin to pet the horse. Horse was happy, I was happy, and certainly was like, boom! Horse run that way, I run other way. Yeah, it was looking funny from the side, but for me it was like, what the freaking happened here?
Hello.
Think Dirt Rider laughed so much he fell off.
Ollie's a wee parapoo.
Yeah,
No,
that
I
was
wasn't
fun,
being
for
too.
sure. For sure.
I think Dead Rider has
Oh.
got another phone because that phone's got us rubbish.
Here, Raffle, you've probably got better phones lying in the scrap than Dirt Rider's using.
I'm not sure. Not really. I don't get plenty phones, but who knows? I got this one for sure laying next to me. This is very good phone.
Yeah, that's the one Dirt
Answer
Rider's
one.
using.
They're good phones, they are, Raphael.
Yeah, they were. I telling you.
Well, I used to have one, and I had problems with it. So I put it in the microwave and blew it up.
As far as you drop that one from the third floor, it just fall apart and you put it back together and it still work, right?
Probably will still work, but mine was something wrong with it. I just put it in the microwave and just zapped like that. That was the end of it.
Yeah, probably too many weights on it.
Probably too much
power
voltage.
Yeah.
It had high voltage.
High voltage, aye.
Does anyone want to buy a burnt Nokia?
Shocking.
That was years ago now. That's like a long time ago. But they're worth
Yeah,
a few
Nokia
pounds
was
now,
good.
though.
I
You
would
can't
say so.
use your new phone until you get a smaller SIM card. Here, UK scrapper. Have you got a nano SIM? Just get your old SIM, right? Place it on top of it. Get a Stanley blade and cut the SIM up.
You
I
can
know
use
that works.
chips.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Nowadays they pop out though, don't they? They pop down to
Aye.
size.
Yeah, they
I
just
did it with
break
my
out,
own SIM.
but
I
you
did
can
it with
cut
my
it
own SIM
yourself.
card. You
There's
can
no
cut it
big-
yourself. It's no biggie. Done it many times.
All the new SIM cards, I can actually, you can make them any size. They're all
Yeah.
cut to sizes now.
Any
the
SIM
chip
card
is,
you could.
chip is always the same size, and there is quite big contacts in there. So even though you are not really precise with the cutting, it still will be good enough.
Yeah, the outer bit doesn't do anything.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's
I've
just
got,
the
I've
actual
got one
chip.
of the old ones there. It's the inner bit that actually does it.
Yeah, it's the actual chip, isn't it?
Unless you've had a few Nuki Browns, and then I'd leave it till tomorrow.
Newcastle.
Okay, be right back, guys. So Scotty, you. Oh, okay. It's not my channel. Okay, sorry. Never mind.
we want 7 beers, 1 vodka. Are you away to the bar,
get
Raphael?
me a Magners. It can get me a plate of
Here's
chips as
okay,
well.
I got it. No problem. 1 vodka. Yeah, there is on the place. Some more?
Any brandy?
Raphael,
No.
can you get me a chicken fat ass or that?
That's gonna be hard one. That's gonna be hard one. Anyway, be right back.
There's your pussycat, John. Look.
It's somewhere.
I tried, but it's cutting into the gold bit. It doesn't matter if you cut into the gold bit, as long as you don't cut right into the center bit. It'll be all right,
I think the kitten's a boy. I think. I'm sure it's a boy.
Aye. Is
Comes
it
to head out the door. Stupid animal, man.
Cats do that.
You know,
man.
they do the.
Lucky
You know when the
they're
kittens do the side crab thing. That's what it did there.
Aye.
It knocked us out the door.
Oh,
It keeps
lucky
seeing
does that.
when it sees its reflection on the oven. Your mental cut. Oh, you had a wee bit of food there as well. You seem to go nuts. You have your wild half hour, then another half hour.
That's what she does. That's what she'll do. My cat did that.
Yeah. Well, we haven't
My
let
cat
the
does
cat. We haven't let the cat upstairs yet because Lucy's room's full of small beads and all on the floor and that. So it's just we're not letting the cat
You don't
upstairs
want
to
you
clean
don't
up all
want her
that because
to bite them.
the cat will eat it. Eat all the plastic thingies. I don't want to end up with big bills from the vet. You know.
Tell me about it, Mom. Tell me about it.
So it says to Lucy, pick up all that stuff, then they let the cat upstairs. But it seems to. Here it goes. About 2 seconds.
I'll wait because if I break it, I'll be lost and I won't get YouTube. Well, you don't want to do that, UK man. But here, there are a few. I used to think that if you like cut into the gold bit of the sim and all that, because I did it with my S7. I had to cut the sim for that, and I think I had to cut Tina's one as well. I'm pretty sure I did because it was a big sim for that.
See, my father, right? He's not into technology at all. So he wanted a phone with big numbers on it. So I bought one last year for £30 from Mazda, right? And he still can't work it.
It's got big numbers.
I just saw you can see it, but he still says something wrong with it. No, you can't use it. That's the problem.
It'd be the end of the world if we can't get on YouTube.
Well, it's not. It's like 73 or 74. He's not interested in that. He just as long as he gets his football on Sky, he's not bothered about phones. But if I have to phone you, or you need to phone me,
Grandma Cough won't want to get onto the YouTube. He'll be all right.
I says to him one day, I says to him, I'll just give you a fucking break then.
You should send him a link to your stream. He'll be like,
It's not on YouTube or anything like that. He's like, what the fuck is that? You know, that's not
Yeah.
football.
You should get all your you should get all your mates. You don't even get a signal up in Brother, do you? Not a
Oh,
proper
you do. You
one.
need to. Well, when I was at a couple last Saturday before, I'm on gift coff anyway. It was actually okay. It's actually improved
Right.
since I was at. So I think it was it was crap up there. Yeah,
When I went up to a gift card fair,
yeah, you had
it never used to be good.
you had to have. Well, years ago we had to have Orange or Vodafone, but now EE is Orange, I think. So
Yeah.
it's.
I remember when I
works
went to
out.
the Doll.
Yeah.
I think it was the Doll. Is it the
I
Doll
think
we call it
Depends.
on
I
there?
think it depends what part of rural you're at. You know, if you're down the beach and all that, you get any network. But
Aye,
I think
but
ever
see,
since then, I think it's improved since then.
see
I
that
think
bit,
they put
that bit called the Doll, was it? The Doll? I think that's what
the
it's called.
dog. Aye,
The Doll. I went to buy a Peugeot, and I used my phone to phone that guy that you got the MG off, and it
Yeah.
was him that had it, and there was oil dripping out the front of it and everything. And we just got back in I had a Vectra at the time. We just jumped back in the Vectra and said no thanks. I'm going home now.
Yeah.
And then we stopped in Gillespie for a chippy and had a venison burger,
Yeah.
and it was good.
No, his name's
It's a long way to
Ian
go
Campbell.
for a venison burger.
Aye, his daughter's got runs Capaldi's now ice cream.
Aye.
In Gillespie. So when I was going to, when did I go to Brewer? Last Friday before that, we had that nice weather. I actually saw him sitting on the high street in Gillespie outside the shop.
What, eating an ice cream?
John,
Aye.
isn't that dirt right in the basement?
Nobody, no one in the basement at all.
Yeah, it's put the comment. Hey, is anybody in there?
No, not for you, Dirt Rider.
He maybe wants the link.
Well, there's the link again anyway, so
Maybe wants the
I don't
link.
think I'll be staying up for much longer anyway. It's getting quite late. So.
It's almost
20 past 10. So
It's almost
the cat's annoying
bedtime.
me. The cat's having its funny turns.
The cat's scratching him.
Well, I think I need to get the cat nappies.
Cat nappies.
I know,
Well,
it's
Lucky's
just,
chasing a fly. Lucky, Stinky. Come here, Stinky.
we'll find out tomorrow if there's anything wrong with the
Oh,
cat. Anyway, I
Stinky.
hope there's not anything wrong with him. I think it's just because he's getting used to
You
food,
coming
like
over here, Stinky?
wet food and stuff.
Coming.
Yeah.
Coming.
But the health checks for free anyway.
You stinky.
Then
That's all right then. Yeah.
You
the woman said,
stinky.
"Well, obviously you get your injections and all that." I'm like, "Oh, but that'll cost a few £. But she says it's an indoor cut, so I might say to her, he doesn't need it. You know,
Come on, then.
Hmm.
Come on,
I
Stinky.
don't be spending £70 on injections when he's not going to be anywhere.
It could be a wasp.
You don't get a wasp at this time of year.
Well, there's a bee or a wasp.
Well, see, every time the cut has a shit, it goes a bit like a blue ash fly.
Well, he's just relieved himself a bit of weight.
I suppose when I
Got
go
the
for shit,
brains out.
I go
That's what it
I
is.
go skipping.
You know, East Coast. Actually, I got everything free except international calls.
I'm the same. I got a wait a minute. How many gig of data have I got? I've got some gig of data on my phone, and it's all free. Yeah, like a tenner a month, and it's all free.
Jason, I
Yeah,
thought it says 45 years there, not 4 to 5 years.
You know, I got
45 years.
free calls, free messages, and free data, whatever I want. But as far as I call international, that's gonna cost me.
It's all unlimited.
Gift
I'll do that
cards
as
quite
well,
good because you get limited
Yeah.
texts and limited phone calls and maybe some 2-3 gigabyte. It depends.
Oh,
And
God.
so
Depends what you
10.
want to
I
pay.
put a £10 a month on my phone. That does me.
Aye.
I do 15.
Mine's a 10, like £10 a month or something.
I do 15, but I could probably get away with 10 to be fair.
Well, it's very seldom I text. Everyone uses Messenger now or
What's up?
WhatsApp, whatever. I heard everyone use that now.
Mm.
I WhatsApp you. I WhatsApp you. Poo emojis.
I just don't bother with it really. I might actually delete it because I don't use it
don't,
anymore.
because I need to WhatsApp you some poo emojis.
That's what you send me is poo emojis. Just
I need to send you poo emojis and happy sad faces.
Raphael,
What
we
about
just call each
reindeer?
other up.
He sends me daft TikToks, right? Of
He
old
sends
men
them to me as
farting.
well, so don't worry
Old
about it.
men farting and then just walking off. You know, and it's like, okay.
You know, Ali, I bet he just clicked the button send to all because I get them as well.
Raphael, did you buy one of that military trucks? No.
I seen that, Raphael. Did you buy one of them trucks?
No, I buy only one grenade out there.
Ah,
Oh, I should have bought one of the trucks. That would have been cool. People won't get in your way. Get out of the way.
You know, they, Scotty, they pretty selling those trucks as the scrap price, and there was tank a little bit behind them, and you can get even the tank. You know,
just think the amount of scrap you could put in the back of one of those trucks.
Trucks, exactly.
Were the diesel, Raphael, or the petrol?
Of course, there was diesel.
Yeah, just checking.
Fuel
You just for your
If you're gonna get those tanks, that will be still over like 30 tons of scrap price. So
yeah, we can put red diesel on it.
Yeah, no one's ever gonna know. It's fine.
They make more than 100 liters per 100 kilometers. So
It's stinky. What you doing? Lucky.
Cat's gone mental.
See, my cat's chasing a fly. Yeah.
Seeing I walk across the living room, it attacks my
Cat's
feet.
probably asleep. That's normal.
No. My cat doesn't sleep at night. She's more awake
The
at
thing
night.
is, right, it's got a thing about trainers, Scotty. They always eat your trainers.
Yeah.
But I'm a bit worried because one morning Mike went and went me a shit in my trainer.
Mine either is asleep or eating. Most of the time.
Well, it's just eats, sleeps, and just shits everywhere.
That's all we do.
Yeah.
That's all cats do. They just eat, sleep.
Eat, sleep, shit, repeat.
Yep.
Yeah, some life that is, isn't it?
It's what cats do.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's what I do.
That's what they're meant to do.
So I bought this the other day. I got it the other day on eBay. It's a laser pen.
I should go daft for that. Lucky goes daft for mine now. I've got a laser pen too.
Yeah.
okay.
I think I had one, but I think the cat knocked on the table, knocked it off, and broke it.
We've got one as well. It'll bounce. The signal will bounce back.
Yeah, it's quite good actually.
She'll be trying to climb up the wall.
Yeah, she was stuck in the curtain.
Jason's right. She can't be after the lasers because Lucky does the same with mine. Look, there's Lucky trying to catch a fly. Yeah.
You know, John, actually, you're supposed to get yourself those ultraviolet one. Then you will see all the spots where you got pee.
I think this has it as well. This has it as well, actually, Raphael.
Okay, so look from the others. Yeah, exactly. Look with this one. Just put your light down, and then you will see all the tiny sparkles are over the place. I'm telling you.
I think it's powerful enough.
What's that?
UV light.
Powerful.
No. We'll have to do it when the lights are off. But it only goes in the corners, but I put Febreze. I sprayed Febreze in the corners so it doesn't like the smell.
Was it doing peas in the corners?
Just meaning the corners I go into.
We put the letterbox in the letterbox. Put the letterbox in the corner.
The letterbox.
The letterbox is on the door.
Put it in the corner where she's doing
but as far you just find out where
just keep moving it.
Pee or something. Just put the litter box in there. Then they find out they had to go to the litter box. Then you removing the litter box.
Just move it and then keep moving it. That's all we did there.
Yeah, that's the way.
Well,
that's all we did.
You know, cats are quite smart. Try to teach that with the rabbit.
Yeah,
that's much harder.
Well,
that's what we did with Lucky.
the owner that I got the cat from, Raphael, she said to me it was litter trained. So I think she
Anyway,
wanted,
Lucky,
she thinks she
he taught
lied.
you to go in the poopies. He taught you to do them noises, yeah? What are
So
you doing?
I think the woman wanted just the money. That was it. So especially that she
Right.
lied.
Hmm.
She's
But
looking at you.
they're not hard to train anyway.
Look. Like he's looking at you, look.
Hello. Yeah.
Like he's over there looking at you.
Come
What are you
here.
saying, Stinky? You coming over? No, she says. You don't want to, do you?
Animals are smart, are much smarter than we all think.
Oh, aye, mine's so smart it broke my telly.
Meanwhile, I've just got lizards staring at me again. What do you want, Luna? What do you want?
What do you want?
Some of John Love's
Expecting
cat.
from the lizard. It's staring at you, of course.
Yeah, she's always staring at me.
She wants
win.
food.
Probably. Stomach driven.
It's probably,
That's why
it's
she
probably
got-
give me a chicken sandwich now.
Chicken sandwich.
Okay, cockroach.
Kind of
sandwich.
cool.
Come on then.
That didn't work.
This is my fingers, not food. Please do not try eating them.
Eh?
Come on, you silly animal. Come on. Come on, then. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you ran away. Okay, fine.
Kitty.
Lucky Luke.
At some point, I had one cat
Lucky
watching
Luke.
sleep with me, actually. And he
Yeah.
just crawl up under the bed cover and so on, and just lay down next to my feet and just sleep out there. And you know, I never get called as the guy who was sleeping there.
What are you doing?
I just turned on my lights on my headset because it was dark.
You know, you're trying to get Lucky attack your headset or what?
Oh, she won't touch it.
I might do that yet,
I
Raphael.
turned the other light off.
You sit there and shut up.
I turned that light off. And put that light on. But I didn't realise how blue it was. There's a light all around it.
Yeah.
I'm on the table, so I don't want them falling off. You know.
You know, Ali, you may get a little bit blue, but you still not beat the team. You know.
Well, I've got a light up here. So I'll know end up as blue as Tim. The only problem is I've got to keep swapping the light around. The battery goes flat in it every so often. So
Boom! There we go.
Tim is tonight, anyway.
I always
It's
have that
getting-
on standby.
he's getting his laptop. He's getting his laptop fixed. He sent his laptop
Is he?
off. He might as well have sent it to Raphael. It was taking that long to get it back.
Oh, anyway, buddy, what we do with this one?
What's that? The HP one?
Yeah,
Send it. We need to put a battery in it though.
yeah.
We need to get a battery for it.
I don't have the battery for that. That's all. Everything, all rest. It's
Right. Well, I'll find out how much a battery is for it, and Well, do you have a charger for it?
I got the charger,
I
but
think batteries are about £25 or anything like that. I think.
thingy to put in your stick contact. You know,
Aye.
I guess.
I just buy a battery for it from eBay or somewhere. You see?
Yeah, I guess so. Because
Oh.
there is charger for it. Only thing what you need to just those switch for your plug from.
I'll have a Denmark plug on it.
Yeah, I got normal EU. Like, come on, which one is it? Anyway,
I've got
whatever
a
it
different.
is,
I got different style
same.
plug. What's our plugs look like? Give me a plug, Gina.
You know, EU from EU to UK. You know,
Plug.
Aye.
yeah.
£1,000.
I've always got plugs at hand.
Well, how much will that cost to send it to me? And obviously, without the battery, it won't be so heavy. Yeah. So
At most will be 320 crowns. So that let me
convert to
check
pounds.
how much it will
I
be.
don't know how much 320 crowns is.
And
$10.
I don't know how much it will be in GPB.
Well, just convert it.
Greater pounds
Google it.
to
Google it.
the KK.
39. 39.
So like 40 quid.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll sort it out with 40 quid on Monday. You have PayPal, aye?
You know, Ali, I can send it to you as far you get it. Then we find out all the rest. You know, as far you
Okay.
test it out and so on, and we'll agree on all thingies.
Okay. Right. And I'll sort you out. Okay.
Okay,
I'll
at
pay
max,
for-
at max
Uh-huh.
will be 39 pounds.
Right. Aye, that's okay. So I'd say 40.
$29.
That's fine. That's fine. No problem with that. I have no problem with that.
Okay, so find out if you can get the battery for that and so on. And
I'll
then,
get the battery. You sent me the make of it anyway, didn't you? I think you sent me the make.
I think so. I did add like 8 gigs of RAM on that and
It's 8 gig of RAM. Yeah, that's right.
extra hard drive. Like I don't know how big, but
I don't worry so much about that. I can always wire up to an external, so
that will be big enough for car diagnostic thingy.
It's not really. It doesn't. The hard drive doesn't have to be big, or fast, even. And the hard drive is easy enough to change. So
As long as it functions.
And you know, you got the Danish keyboard on it.
that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. I've seen the keyboard. You show me the keyboard. I understand the keys.
Yeah,
It's
I show you the most negative
It's
thing.
not any different other than that. That's a weird keyboard.
Yeah, it is some difference because you got those Danish letters at
The side. I see that one's but I'm used to that. I'm used to funny looking keys, Raphael. I have funny looking keys on that median.
You know, some time ago I get laptop with the standard keyboard, but it was glued all over with the Thai symbols instead of our letters. That was weird to use.
You can always put change the keys.
You know, the self keyboard will, as you change in the system, for example, to the UK, some symbol will not fit to the keyboards, but it still will be at there. You know, if, for example, you hit the Alt and the second and the number 2, then you get 8 or something like that.
I plug that into it, right? And I have a Windows 10. So, well, that's what that is. It's Windows 10.
I did put the Windows 7 on it to put the storage on it if it's everything is fine, and it comes out well. So I'm sure.
Well, I'll just put Windows 10 on it, so because I've got Windows 10 on that median, but it's just slow. It's slow, It's just too. It's too slow,
Those median what you show actually was the first one what I trying to give you. This tiny one, but I thought it will be cool because you're gonna use it as a car diagnostic thingy, and it would be cool to have some small one and easy to carry around and so on.
I've used with that one. It's just too slow. It takes it. John, how long does that little laptop take, man? It takes like 3 weeks in a day. Mine, we did your injectors with a laptop. It takes ages, doesn't it?
It took probably about half an hour to do it properly.
Hi. So it's just too slow, So that's why I better get another one. I didn't see that one. I didn't pay a lot for that one at the time. I think I only paid like £50 or something for it. And then when I bought it, it was brand new in the box when I got it, so no one had ever used it.
But it was like about 10 years ago.
Right? But it was bought for someone. It had Windows XP on it, So, but it was bought for someone who never used it, I think what it was they ended up getting a phone instead. So,
Yeah, I did nothing because
HP.
otherwise, I will just scrap it away. What else?
No, don't scrap it. Don't scrap it. Don't scrap it.
Scrap it, Raphael.
I don't look for the profit on that because
No, don't scrap it. What HP is it, Raphael? East Coast asks because he says he might have a battery
Oh wait,
and charger still off the G6.
as I grave it.
He put some scrap on top of it though.
Yeah, it was all over.
It's all right. He put some scrap on top of it.
Oh, there was one more thing what I forget to tell you. But anyway, the model of that was EliteBook 8560p.
Aye.
One more thing, what I'm missing is those tiny cover in here. See, I find out the big cover, but I cannot find the small one. This is just for Bluetooth, I guess.
I don't think it matters so much. I'm not using Bluetooth.
Yeah, I don't think so too, but you know.
The Bluetooth thing anyway.
As you see from outside, it's a bit beaten up.
That doesn't matter.
Not too shabby though. There is few.
It has a percent. It has a percentage written on it, so it's some percent.
You know, the IT technician used to mark them as far they put the percentage sign on it.
Yeah.
Then it's able to recover. You know, I did change a few things inside what was broken, and it's come out like okay. I put it through the stress test. I check out the memories. All fine. So should work.
Okay, then Tina can scrap the old one.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. It's
Then
too
it
slow.
resemble my old laptops. Your names are 2 laptops live in this box.
See? That's the.
I don't know because it's an Intel. Was it Intel Atom? The netbook, Tina, is it? Intel Atom? I think it is. But I put memory in it. So it's only got 4 gig. It'd be bare minimum because Windows 10 needs 4 gigs to run. So it will be. So it'll be 4 gig of memory. It has. There's 2 gig sticks, I think.
Could be.
Right, guys, I think I need to wrap this up because this cart's been out of control.
No bother, John, lad, man.
Sound
No
like
problem.
it's
Nice sitting here and getting a chat with you all anyway.
No, thanks so
Really,
much
John,
for
you cannot take over about that little fluffy thingy.
Well, what wee thingy, Jenna, you kick up the arse. You see it going past the girl. Yes, you little shit. Anyway, thanks very much for coming out, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, take care,
Right,
John.
we'll see you all later, right?
Bonjour.
Take care.